Well, hello there, everyone. We've got a hype match for you today. Boy, do we. We have Chimpanreeve versus Tudos. We have Challenge Cup Group D. Um, and I am hyped for this match. These are two excellent runners, and I'm interested in the damage that they are going to do. With me today on comms are Brett and Alex. How are you folks doing?
Not too bad.
Oh, doing good.
Excellent. Well, we are just about to start, I think. We can start the race at any moment, in fact, because we have our race monitor right on comms.
Yep. I just kind of wanted to see like a bit of an overview for our viewers, like what items they have. So, yeah, we start off with the Shadow Medallion and the Bolero.
Ooh.
And we have a child start. But yeah, we have DK64 on both sides.
I mean, that's basically that's par for the course. With Tudos being Mr. DK64 Randomizer himself, or one of the main contributors to that project, I think, and Chimp just being a general ape.
Well, I mean, technically they both are, but
that is true.
Anyway, I think we should start right away.
We should, but hey, Hell Knight, can we get a restream in Discord going? Bit of a look behind the curtain. Hey, there we go. Because Twitch has a bit of a delay, and it is easier for us to commentate what you folks actually see. And we are starting in Impasse House. That is rare. Well, CAC start, yeah, but I've rarely seen that particular spawn.
Yeah. Ooh, Chimp just immediately bailing from CAC. Oh no, he's going for chickens.
Oh, okay. Instant chickens right out the gate.
Get your roll calls in chat.
A 10-second chickens.
And those not really interested in chicken as such, going up to the
he's checking us on Death Mountain Trail, yeah.
Ooh, nice little trick to get over to that chicken behind the grate.
Yep. The jump slash trick is like super nice.
Nothing on top of Dodongo, so he's leaving.
Well,
I don't think he's doing chickens. I think he would have done it if he was deciding on it.
We're about to find out, I think.
Rufio. We're also going for Rufio as child. Oh. Ooh, double chickens?
It is double chickens time. I guess if you want to do them right at the start. When you have the least information.
Pretty much the best part. This is the best time to do it.
Who have chicken enjoyers will love this seed.
Plus, it does let you, like route in Rufio. You can route in the grotto as well, and just kind of knock that out at the same time. And then it doesn't feel nearly as bad doing chickens.
Get your roll calls in chat.
Well, that gives us an easy start to the seed for us commentators, because chickens takes 2 minutes to do. So, nothing really much to do until we see what is on that poultry, let's say.
Yeah.
Kakariko Fried Cuckoo, the only KFC you ever need in your life.
Oh my god, there's so many chickens in chat. I'm just so happy to see that.
Chat, we love you. We're glad you're here.
Ooh, a big chest in Open Grotto.
Oh dear.
Zora's Domain foolish.
Ooh, if you ever wanted to rush ice, that's a good time. Strength.
Strength right away. Okay.
Very strong.
Open Grotto, not useless. So, as always, water is wet.
We're all strong monkeys here.
Except Chimp, who's an ape.
Well,
don't you forget it.
Apes are monkeys, so...
Hmm?
And Tudos is a gorilla, technically.
Fair. That being said, don't let the librarian hear you. Hey, that Terry Pratchett joke landed with someone. I love it.
Come on. Let's see what Andrew has for us today. Let's see what they have. Aww.
Nothing! But
Well,
yeah, again, if you do chickens, do it at the beginning of the seed when you can route in other checks in the meantime, so yeah.
It was definitely worth it, though. I mean...
For the chickens emotes alone.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh. We are ahead? That's kind of weird.
Let's see what is in the TARDIS.
Bomb
That is
shoes.
bomb shoes. Might be an incentive for our runners to get some beans or to get something else to get those bomb shoes early on in case we find ourselves bomb starved. We'll see. An early scale, I can definitely see either of those runners going to Zora's River to get some bombs. And Chimp also checking out Impa's cow in the meantime. And seeing what that check is, and it's dead.
I think it makes sense if you're spawning right there. May as well. If it's something important, you might just want to rush adult and get it at that point.
But I believe we're going to go to either farm some money on Chimp's side, or... Actually, yeah, this would be the best time to farm some cash.
Yeah. So, to find out if we are actually ahead of the stream image, I'm just gonna tell y'all when I see Chimp jump off that chain. Which is now! If we are actually ahead, seems fine.
It seems
thanks,
fine.
Victor. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wizard, I said it when we saw it on Doe's site, so might have been waiting for the...
Fire
okay,
Temple's
Fire
foolish.
Temple Foolish. We'd
Dodongo's
love to see
to
a
Baronade.
DC to Baronade. OT Serenade.
Serenade.
And Kokiri on the path to Queen Goma.
Well, 3-song loop, anybody?
Sure.
I mean, it is better to go to Kokiri as child than as adults, if you have a child start. Oh god, yeah, vanilla case sword, that would be amazing.
I'm in favor.
It almost feels like an RSL seed. But first, we gotta shoot some money.
How's it feel like an RSL seed? Just because of the vanilla aspect?
Well, you sometimes roll like vanilla keys and vanilla sword, because that's shuffled. Like, you're more likely to get vanilla stuff in RSL, I noticed, because just of the settings alone.
I see, okay.
Because vanilla case sword, vanilla key layout, you could even have like vanilla maps and compasses, which can save a lot of time in dungeons.
Okay, makes sense then. Can I just say, the sync between those two is incredible.
Yeah.
And as I say it, Chimp turns
I immediately just diverged.
Thank you very much, Chimp and Dose, for immediately calling me a liar.
Well, Chimp wanted those spiders.
Yeah, now that they know Kokiri Forest's path, they're gonna they're just gonna go there as child. Check everything.
Yep, that's what I would imagine. But first, a trip to Lon Lon Ranch.
Yep, to get the song off the singing girl. I mean, that's what she's doing in the middle of the horse pen.
Well, the horses love it when she sings to them.
Especially
I think, the lore for
Epona.
that. Yup.
I mean, that's why when you have Epona's song, you get Epona.
Mm-hmm. So, it is 7 minutes and 40 seconds into the seed, and we are getting all the chickens out of the way very early today.
Yep. This is a chicken seed, whether they wanted it or not. And that chicken just dodging Tudos. Or Tudos. Just... Nah. Evil Link. Oh, we're gonna have this discussion again. Oh my god, that's great.
Oh gosh.
We're like, it's fine when Link bottles up a poor innocent fairy, but when Bowser does it, it's wrong. And he just charges into a poor dinosaur's house who's just trying to eat rocks. And then the Gorons just want to mine his food. Song
on Melon, okay.
Well, that'll make time of day routing a lot easier.
It gives us easy time of day routing, and it gives us exactly one more check we can do. But yeah, having Sun Song early, a definite quality of life improvement for our runners here.
Oh yeah.
It also is pretty good for individual room warping in places that have static time.
Yeah, it's also great for like Kokiri Forest. You do the boulder check, and you can just Sun Son and warp out of there without having to run back and climb through the hole.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Silo has a heart container. We might actually see the runners, and exactly as I say it, Dose is doing it, go for that early in the seed because, you know, guaranteed extra heart, and we do want one of those, or two, considering that Volvagia might still be on the table.
Yeah.
And you generally want 5, 6, maybe 7 hearts, depending on how comfortable you are with the fight, to take that dragon on without a tunic.
Chimp has decided to dodge it.
Alright.
Spicy.
And welcome in, Raiders, from Casey Necro's stream. Hope you had a great restream of the CSR main brackets match that was finishing just about 20 minutes ago, I think.
A little bit later than that, but yeah, it's about like 20-30 minutes. About finished.
But yeah, what you're seeing right now is this seed I rolled. Because I'm also monitoring as well. Making sure there's no hits below the belt, no kicking. But, yeah, we're getting Dompe digging.
Yay! I like the play. Chimp is cleaning up Kakariko as far or as much as he can early on. Gets him a bit more peace of mind. Also, the chance to farm some skulls here early on.
Yep. Sniping the spider with a... I actually prefer Dompe digging versus... Well, actually, Dompe digging in Rando is a lot better than vanilla game. Enough said, but
yeah.
Dompe Race is just a troll. He somehow always blind snipes me, too.
I mean, I think that happens to all of us. That being said, Raiders, one thing you're not going to see on this restream, because you missed it, is chickens in any form. Both Kakariko chickens as well as Lon Lon Ranch chickens have already been done. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
We had the roll 10 seconds chickens.
Yep. You missed the chickens roll call in chat as well. There was a wonderful diversity of chickens emotes on display.
Yep. That's one thing I like about seeing people do chickens. And we're going to be getting a Saria's check on Tudos' side. Mm-hmm. And a Knight's Graveyard on Chimp's side.
Nice little divergence.
Let's see what he has. Come on, dig it up.
Oh,
I pick it up.
Not bad. Not bad for just digging into the ground for just a little bit.
Oh, that's right. There still could be that chicken flight, and hopefully that is a pack of chews.
And Song of Time on Saria's song.
Dang, we're not getting a lot of warp songs early on.
We aren't, but we are getting a lot of songs that make certain things available to us. For example, Right Side Maze now in Logic.
Yep.
which, you know, had been a bit of a sticking
not
point
yet
a
in
few
logic.
seats ago. Well, yeah, okay. More in logic than it was before.
Yes, thank you, because we still have no way of getting there. Desert Colossus to Twin Rova.
Okay, so Mirror Shield is
Vanilla
most likely
Requiem.
French vanilla.
Forest Temple to
Temple
Vavagia.
Okay.
Oh no. So yeah, Foolish Fire is required.
Yep, of course it is. Because, chat, in case you don't know, those path hints also tell you that those bosses are Medallion Dungeon bosses. So, Volvagia, which we've already confirmed is a Foolish Dungeon, is a Medallion Dungeon boss, and we're gonna see some Fire Temple today. Not more than we need to. Enter Dongo's Cavern, still on the path to Twin Rova. Wait, did that say Twin Rova?
Baronade.
No, that was Baronade.
Baronade.
Alright. Here's those checking out
two
Kokiri
biggies.
Forest. 2 biggies. First one is
Hookshot.
Very
Ooh.
required.
Let's see. Come on, see some shoes. It's more money. And the slingshot.
And the slingshot. That fulfills our Queen Goma hint.
Potentially.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Unless we get a truly vanilla K sword, then yeah, that is the path hint.
Yep. Well, it could mean something's on target in the woods.
But yeah, Virgil points it out in chat. That is a fairly useless path hint because we still need the Kokiri sword somewhere to open up Deku Tree.
Yep. Oh my god!
Oh!
Vanilla!
Could it be?
Oh no! The
I mean,
bait!
you get ice arrows.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness! The absolute bait!
So I'm gonna say that's Slingshot fulfilling our Queen Goma hint.
Well, we do have the Storm's Grotto, but we don't have it yet.
Yeah, it's more than likely the slingshot.
Goldmask is dead.
We like to see it.
Chip not happy with that.
He's going for Harrold too.
Yep.
This early in the seed, I can dig it.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna do night market checks.
Yes, on Son, you may as well, honestly. Just knock
Yep.
Richard out.
I have recently seen the elusive Hyrule Castle 3 hint in a Silver Gauntlets restream in a Season 5 seed.
Yeah, I saw that.
I know. I think if it was a few days ago, it was
probably
probably me.
And Target in the Woods is dead.
Nope.
It's like there's only one check in KF. If it's like for that slingshot, that's really cursed. Oh my god, that couldn't have been a more perfectly placed hint.
Very much so. Very convenient for Tudos. Okay, night market checks for Chimp.
Let's see if Richard brings home the goods, or if he's going to bring home a stick.
Maybe it's a curve stick.
Ooh, yeah.
We do like our bananas.
We do like bananas, especially here on this race.
They are an excellent source of potassium. No bananas, but some love.
Yeah, Ginger, that was me who went for Hyrule Storms, because that seed was awful.
That seed was very awful, and I can 100% I understand why you went for that very
Yeah, like 45
hit.
minutes without a single major item. It's just like, where the hell am I supposed to go?
Yeah, what is this?
And we are going to be getting the Valley Loop, so any Chickens fans, you will get at least one more chicken grab.
Hey, we might see one more chicken as well in Zora's River, depending on how they route it.
That's true, Jax. The hookshot does open up quite a bit as well, but it could be like one of those waths where it's almost feels completely pointless, if you know what I mean, where it gives It's one of the ones that gives you like a low sphere item and then nothing else, because the other 2 items are locked behind it.
But Jax is of course right. Hookshot is such a huge key to opening up this world that...
And with strength as well, we could go and do a bit of forest depending on where the keys are.
Slingshot locks so little, and then it locks 1 check, and that check is hinted dead.
But it hard locks Queen Goma, doesn't it?
Yeah, logically, Slingshot is required for Goma.
Like logically locks, not hard locks. I apologize.
Yeah.
All right, chicken grab. 1 more for the road. Plus, we'll get a hint on Desert Valley as well.
Well, we start with a bloopy on the crate. Let's see if the waterfall has anything for us.
I mean, for Spirit, it could potentially... Like, if we get Requiem, Vanilla Requiem, then it could be, like, first logical projectiles for Child to go into to Spirit.
Red Rupee
50
on the
dead.
waterfall. 50 dead, we love to see it.
Jazz, actually not looking too bad. I mean, we don't get a lot of stuff early on, but it isn't looking too bad. It looks like a potential jet.
I mean,
we have
Force Revolve, and they already have Hookshot. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Hookshot and Strength. We're just missing a bow.
Yep, then we already have our forest starter kit and can just complete the entire dungeon. So, will Chimp show us the back of Lake hints? In a meadow, she teaches Zelda's lullaby. So, ZL is accessible.
I'm calling it that just to make it unlucky. Like I know what I'm doing. I'm trying to make it worse so I could get more content.
And we're getting the back of Lake hints as well.
Yes.
We get all the hints.
40 is dead. So
and we are seeing 20 skulls at most today, folks.
You know what would be even funnier is would be like a Cack Foolish. No, it can't be. Not this seed, not with the strength.
Nope. That ship has already sailed.
Link is on Tudos's side, just
and Cack on the way to King Dodongo. So that strength might very well just have Bomb Bag and DC.
Oh yeah,
yep.
And then oh my god, that Bomb Bag could actually be for like Zora's River.
Quite possibly. I mean, we have. I mean, calling a Kakariko path to something isn't that much of an accomplishment, Virgil. Water is still wet in Season 5.
I would love to see a Cack Foolish seed.
That is incredibly unlikely, but possible.
Yeah, I think it's.
I feel like half the Sphere Zero checks are in Kakariko. It feels like.
Yeah. But to have it foolish would need to be 2 useless songs as well, both on Burning Cack as well as on the Windmill.
Yeah, Prelude and Serenade. Serenade is OT this seed, so even if we do have a Frogs 2 seed, this isn't too bad.
Hey, Kirk apparently simulated that once and had 6 out of 10,000 seeds. That had Kakariko Foolish, so again, possible. But highly unlikely.
Mm-hmm. Now Tudos is gonna see the same hints.
Yeah, Star, I saw the logic chain that created, and no. I refuse.
Oh my god, we already got a hookshot, so we're already starting off.
Better than that seed. I did not see what was on Rudo's letter spot there.
It looks like a bloopy.
Okay. Here's Chimp checking out Hyrule Field Open Grotto, and then I don't know where he's going next.
Well, he's got to
go. Or no.
He has to go KF. He has
okay, that's true.
KF
yeah.
area.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
right.
Two
He's probably gonna...
Yeah, 2DOS already did that. It's Chimp hasn't.
Somehow got it in my head that both did it already, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the fact that Chimp doesn't have Song of Time yet.
Well, you have a point there, but you know.
Oh,
Biggie.
Biggie.
That's
the second copy for that.
You hate to see it. And Blue Fire, Rush Ice, everyone.
Rush
Get those
Ice.
emotes in chat.
Shoot, I didn't.
Get that ZL, and then you can unfreeze them immediately. Rush Ice.
King Zora's dead because it's because Zora's domain's foolish.
That's true. Yeah, Zora's domain's foolish. You just dump it out in front of him while he stares at you through the ice. And leave.
And ZL is, again, very available because it's on Minuet. So.
But we'll be finally getting our first adult play.
Yep, Dose is on the way.
Rush KZ anyway.
True.
Out of principle. I mean, I like the way you think, Death King.
Well, we still haven't seen Frog's 2 hint. I'm hoping that it has something important.
I mean, with AD pretty much being out of the question, and...
It'd still be mean, because then you have to go all the way and...
Spirit,
sing...
Dodongo's Cavern. Fire.
Because then you still have to sing to the frogs anyway.
And I missed the first medallion.
I will recheck it on the restream so I can properly mark it.
Oh, I got 2 DOSes up.
I just quickly cut in the VOD.
Jabu is forest. Fire is spirit is fire. DC is water. Fire is spirit. Deku is light.
There we go.
Hey,
because I have his
layout.
Yeah, because I have his stream up for
Oh, race monitoring. Yeah.
Something tells me that Medallion's tracker is wrong. One of those medallions can't be fire.
Fire's path.
Fire is path, and...
Yeah.
No, I
mean, sorry,
one of those medallions, we have 2 fire temple medallions on tracker right now. That's kind of not possible.
That's spirit.
Fire medallion.
Spirit.
Yeah, I thought you were referring to something else. Yeah, no, fire medallion is spirit.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
With that being said, yeah, I'm gonna say this has jet potential. I'm not gonna call it a jet until someone is in go mode. That's the rule. But this.
Oh, please curse the seed more.
No, I'm absolutely not gonna do it. That is your job. And also remember, Chimp needed to have a jet seed today. He told you so in Racetime chat beforehand.
Oh, yeah, but I've already responded with the meanest thing I can think of, which was still family friendly. You know, nah, I want clips. I need clips because I've already started up a clips folder of random memes from from stuff while I've been commentating or race monitoring.
Oh.
And I want to keep it up. I want to make sure that I can pull off that stuff.
But yeah, to explain, Chimp has a problem. Namely, he didn't manage to watch the new episode of, what is it, Attack on Titan? Before the race, so the poor man needs a jet. That is what he ordered from Alex, so we will see if Alex could deliver.
Nah. I'll have to wait to see. So I don't want to give too much mercy.
So I know we have Desert Colossus in the Path of Twinrova, which to me tells me that's most likely Requiem. Something child side key logic for Twinrova. That's probably what it means.
That is the option, Vanilla Requiem or Mirror Shield just sitting somewhere in...
And Dompe is throwing.
Dompe is throwing. Tiris isn't punished this seed.
Yeah, no, 30, 40, and 50 skulls are dead. And AD is off the table because it's Serenade.
Well, we can still need AD for items. Nobody's forbidding us that, but that would be an oops AD that we learn about in about 2.5 hours.
We do need to go in the forest for Volvagia.
Ooh,
and
Prelude.
Windmill guy with Prelude, so I'll save some time.
That is even more ease of routing for our runners. They just get all the quality of life improvements.
I 100% agree with that, Jax. I want it to be vanilla as well. Or, you know what's even better? No, I can't make it ZL because we already have a hinted ZL.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, more than likely it is Requiem, Vanilla Requiem.
No, make it Minuet.
You need it for logical access to forest.
Yeah, and then you have Sunsong Grave with Requiem. Hammer in Gerudo Valley locks the bomb bag.
Fudge!
Oh, that is mean. Song of Storms on the Bolero check.
Where did we see that hint?
Top of SFM.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Forest Temple still on the path to Volvagia.
Yep. Nobody hurt me. I'm just mean.
You know, I don't blame you, Tudos, because I've seen so many seeds where this one chest has, like, the major item to progress. Oh, wait, no, wait, why is he dipping here? Fire's dead. Fire's already hinted.
Keys. He was gonna see if it was hammer locked.
Yeah, I mean, if you know the temple's foolish, then you may as well just wait till you
Plus,
have
he could dig for choose here. Well, he got a heart container, or a heart piece to a new container. But chat's always out for blood. That's kind of a thing in Zooter. Okay, we're gonna get the save warp for adults. Where do you think we'll be dropped off here?
Ooh, even I don't know. In Valley.
Oh my god, that's great.
Alright, we're in Kokiri now.
Oh my god. Right, Tudos can actually see if that slingshot or hookshot is actually a path.
I wouldn't be surprised if you just
Oh no! You have Song of Storms!
Apparently planning to do that later. Well, it's not out of the way for him.
I know, but like now would have been a great time. See if
wait, I don't think he actually has Song of Storms.
Yeah, he does. That was from Bolero check.
Oh right.
And here's Mido Skip.
Pointing a little bit too far to the right. There we go.
And if you are unsure about the terminology of Mido Skip, here's a quick explanation, chat.
Very quick.
And Chimp giving us another read of the medallions. Probably just gonna press B in the menu.
Or not.
Or not. Man probably perceives the world in about 1/4 of the time that we mere mortals do.
Yep.
And there's about to be ZL for Tudos. So, that chains into a bunch of early songs. The L allows you to get Composer's Grave, which is another possible warp song, which makes routing easier.
Yeah, and yeah, just dip
And
in the
Judo's
forest
going
now.
in there. Yeah, it makes sense.
You know it's path.
Because you know it's path.
You can clear out the whole courtyard area.
And you could potentially find the hammer, or whatever is path there.
Mm-hmm.
Could actually be the bomb bag, come to think of it.
Yep, because those bombs are that we know of are very definitely hammer-locked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, if it's
And strength would technically fulfill that quota for CAC being path to King Dodongo.
True. Yeah. Which means it would have to be past the strength blocks in here, so it would be... Then the only 2 checks you can get without a bow past it would be just the drop-down room. No, actually, logically you only get 1, unless you had hover boots. Which would just be in dropping in the room. But no, you can get both. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I mixed it up. Never mind.
I can definitely tell you that he still hasn't updated his own personal tracker yet with the medallion information.
So yeah, you can still get 2 checks without a bow past the strength, which makes sense if that the path hint is the strength, which well at this point it has to be. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because we did everything else in CAC.
And I think that was the only useful item we pulled, right?
Mm-hmm. Because the Son wasn't.
So far. Yeah. We haven't done anything about 10 or 20 skulls yet. But I think that's just about it. Other than archery game. Well, it was a key, so we can technically keep proceeding through forest. And we do have Song of Time, so we can do courtyard anyway.
Yeah, that's true. We do have the the 3 meme stone dungeons that are awful to clear when they're stone dungeons.
Stone Shadow, Stone Shadow, Water,
and Stone
Forest. Stone Forest. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean those are 3 very long or potentially very long dungeons that can be completely avoided? Question mark. We'll know in about
was on Bongo.
Yeah, we'll know in about an hour or so. But I mean, Chimp wanted to do a PB today, so he has the chance if the seed is kind.
Oh, I hope it's not too kind.
And yeah, for the resident sleepers, it is time for your daily nap.
Well, at least it's early and out of the way, so...
Mm-hmm.
Is this only going to be a partial dip for them? You're not going to be able to...
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to get... You're going to get 2 naps today. Because neither of them will be able to clear forest.
Both of them doing a half forest makes it like this is like 1 full forest being done. With both of them doing this.
Does that make it single forest then?
Yeah, this is...
don't know. I don't make the rules.
They're both doing a half forest, so this is currently a full forest.
Okay, so the
if you have to do the second half, then...
Math is hard. But yeah, as always, Hell Knight is piecing out to do today's Wordle. That makes sense.
God, we're talking about Forest Temple math now.
And I also want to say, in the seed that they played on ZSR earlier, we saw 3 key forests. So I have high hopes today.
Well, I don't think that's likely until we find all the tools necessary for it. For 3 key forest. And we've only found 2 keys in that whole excursion, so... Actually, 3 keys, right. So we have 3 keys for 3 key forest. And Chimp's sound is of a wolf. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's better than child screaming or Epona neighing.
Oh no, I like those two sounds. They're they're bonus cursed. Whereas a wolf on a chimp screen, I'm not sure about.
He doesn't have a shield here. This is gonna be no shield and 3 hearts. It's a little.
It's a very spicy fight.
He grabbed that fairy and immediately got hit by the Stalfos, which would have killed him.
Yep. Or yeah,
Otherwise.
Zelda gasping is easily the most cursed of them all.
Oh, that's horrible. Yeah. Avoiding the damage there. One Stalfos jump slash right now would be enough to immediately.
Oh my god!
Send Chimp to the Shadow Realm, but he's an absolute gamer.
Tudos could technically get that. No, you can't. Yeah. So it's it. You have to have bow to get whatever is in forest.
That is Forest Temple done for Dose. So
the Dark Souls of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
looks like Dose has remembered that Storm of Storms check in Kokiri. Got to confirm for us whether or not the slingshot or the hookshot are our path items. 4 tries, not bad. I needed 5.
Alright, let's see what we have. We get a nice juicy hint from this as well. So, it was for that slingshot or for that hook shot? And it was just
a repeat of 50 skulls. Oh well.
Not gonna lie, I was actually looking forward to a vanilla K-sword.
Well,
Yeah, basically, we can confirm the sling.
Target in the woods was hinted dead.
Yeah, so we can't really confirm unless we find another slingshot, I guess, in an early sphere.
It doesn't matter because there's no other slingshots locked by another one in the game unless there's something on Goma. That's the only possible way, is if there's something on Goma. Or Child Spirit. But we don't even have access to...
Or I guess if the other 2 slingshots are in Ganon's castle.
Yeah, that's the
Also
only
possible.
possible way.
locked behind beating the game. Ooh, getting all of the out of the way hints today, I think. We might just get Medigoron as well.
I usually go for this one. The one time I don't has had my one of the most valuable hints for me.
That being said, we do know all paths and 2 out of 3 foolishes. And not going for Medigoron as of yet.
I think we're gonna get a peek into the... Oh, no. We're gonna
not.
He's
Okay, yeah.
Thinking about it.
He's gonna get the skull here first. Because he's already at 14, about 40 minutes in.
Might as well get that 20 skulls out of the
And
way
now he's-
early.
Yeah, he's gonna peek and then do DC after.
This peak is actually easier without magic because the screen doesn't turn dark. So let's see. I think
That looks like
was
all
a-
smalls.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell from this viewport, but yeah, it looks like smalls.
I think that definitely works better when you actually have it full screen.
Oh yeah,
Available to you.
I
definitely.
actually really like water. With
I
the
do too.
rando boosts, vanilla water is absolute trash because you have to constantly go into the pause menu. But rando water is really good.
Yeah, having the D-pad be iron boots just basically fixes that temple. I mean, you can already see that in the 3DS remake. The 3DS
Yeah.
remake did a similar thing, with boots just being a button you hit, and that's it.
They also made it way less confusing in the 3DS remake as well for young kids, where they'll point you to where it is and the water levels and all that fun stuff, which is actually pretty nice for, you know, someone young, because they may not always see the more secretive stuff that was more prevalent in the Nintendo 64 days.
True. Alright, we are seeing...
Are we gonna see a vanilla bow?
Oh my god, yeah,
Oh.
3 key force, let's go!
I am here for it!
You're gonna do the stealth without a shield and 3 hearts. This is... And if you die, this is a long trek back.
And I think both of us, all of us just missed that hint on Dose's side, so if anyone in chat spotted it, do tell us.
Lake is dead.
Lake is dead, okay.
Well,
That is a wonderful hint to get after you've cleared out most of Lake.
Well, it hasn't
Well,
done any
at least-
adult lake yet, so there's that at least.
At least tells us adult fishing, top of lab, and diving minigame are
Ooh.
dead.
And sun, shoot
Oh,
the sun.
biggie.
There's a big...
Okay. Wait.
No, that can't be the Volve hint,
no,
because you got
that's
strength
not.
and open cac, and that's accessible just strength, so that's
Yeah,
not
I
the
know.
Volvagia hint.
That's not for Volvagia, that's for Baronade. That'd be even funnier if that was the only thing in DC. Oh my goodness! Rudo's letter is in the chest. Oh my god!
That's...
That
oh.
is so cursed. I love it.
I'm gonna
Oh.
put that as a possible hint for, or path item for Volvagia. I don't like it.
Whoa.
Oh, we got another
Okay,
biggie.
the funny thing is DC having a
Magic.
oh, and that's magic. Nice. DC having a path to Baronade and having the T-shirt, as well as Forest having a path to Volvagia and having Rudo's letter is extra cursed. Because like, what the hell?
Oh my god. Oh man.
The only thing the T-shirt would point to would be if it's the boss key is. I guess that could. But then Force Temple is path to Volve, so.
Rush Ice anybody?
I mean, always in favor.
The only thing I can think of is like maybe it's pointing to just fire completion for Light Arrow cutscene being potentially important.
That is a possibility.
Because we already have Shadow Medallions, that would just be lax. That's the only thing that's locking.
Well, we're about to reach the end of our excursion into Dodongos, and it's a
Another
vanilla-sized
big
chest.
chest. Is it the bomb bag? No,
Din's
it's Din's fire. Okay.
Oh my god.
The game's about to
Oh.
tell you, hey, so that stone shadow, huh?
Yeah, that.
How's that
hey,
sound?
Yep.
So as of now, this seed is confusing me.
Well, I guess at this point you go check
That's
Graveyard, just in case. Oh no, yeah, you check Composer's Grave for the fire.
Yeah.
So we need
Technically,
Sark song
that's yeah.
to-
Sorry, Minuet. Yeah.
Zarya's or Minuet to put that ZL into logic, but
And
also
puts
to put
Rudos
the
in Logic.
Rudos into logic. So
I mean, we have the full kit except for Nocturne to get into Shadow Temple.
no, we don't have hovers.
I'm not saying to beat it.
True. That was a
Bomb
bomb
bag.
Bomb
bag.
bag
on
on
10.
20. Or set 10
No, it was
scrolls.
10.
Yeah. I read the 20
Oh
in
my
on the
God.
item description, and my brain just goes, oh yeah, 20.
So imagine having to double dip Dodongo's cavern.
Well, at least it's a pretty short trek.
And I mean, yeah, exactly. It's not a long trek. At least.
He also didn't he didn't raise the platform, he just left. I don't think.
I'm gonna call that a mistake.
He put it up.
Oh, okay. I thought he didn't. I thought he just jumped down, which would be really funny. If he did that. The trek all the way back. That'd be funny.
Oh, it's cursed. And that's with like no shoes either, so he can't just open the eyes immediately.
I mean, if he raised the platform, then everything is fine.
So,
this DC path to Baronade. This DC path to Baronade is you get magic and fire. The game is just like, hey, so by the way, Shadow.
Oh, there's Requiem right there.
So then Colossus has to be probably access to Forest? No, that can't be access to Forest because you need ZL to get in here.
Yep. So what it could be though is
it could be Nocturne.
Actually, it can actually be Minuet depending on where Epona is and lens hovers, all that fun stuff. Long shot as well. There's a lot of things. Like once you get like long shot.
I think at this point
potentially could have it, yeah.
For me, at this point, I personally would have trouble following the logic and would be playing the video game for a while, which just implies do Dodongo's Cavern for thinking time for a bit.
DC is always a good play to make, unless it's Hinted Dead, of course. But
well, even then, if it's a medallion or a required stone, then just grab the hints, open the eyes, and then beat it.
That being said, if DC is Hinted Dead, yeah, you ideally don't want to go in there until you have choose.
Yep. Alright, so we're not too far from getting 20 skulls, and it's been, what, 50 minutes? This aid has been, like, pretty generous with skull routing, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so.
Yeah, Chimp is around the same number as...
I just saw it, he's at 16 as well.
Yeah, they're at the same number of skulls, so... they'll be getting 20 by the hour mark. We don't know what's on 20, we've already seen, basically, Path to Dodongo's Cavern in Kakariko.
So at this point, I think logically, then yeah, it's Colossus is probably your logical forest access. I think that's starting to make the most sense to me.
But yeah, it all depends on if we can cross the desert in logic.
At this point, we're
oh my god, Chimp doing the brave yet controversial thing. I think he's just gonna open the switch first, but because he knows he's just gonna have to leave anyway.
Leaving that check behind would be
dangerous.
I don't know. Oh, jumped off the platform. That wasn't the plan.
And now Chimp deciding that, hey, maybe
he's gambling for choose.
Yeah, very much. And so far, not getting rewarded for it. I think both our runners actually should have a bottle, right? Both of them picked up that blue fire?
No, that was... what? I think it was Tudos who grabbed it. I don't remember. Bomb bag was on 10 skulls. Okay, it wasn't Tudos. It was Chimp who got it. But yeah, 10 skulls was our bomb bag.
Okay.
So yeah, Hammer Rocks is just a bait hint then.
Yeah. Well, it does tell you something. That Hammer is bomb locked, likely. Not that it matters at this point because of how early you got Bomb Bag.
And here's Chimp buying a shield responsibly.
After doing that ballsy force play.
Yeah, extremely ballsy. Force, 3 hearts, going to bow chest, no shield. Like, that could go
Best of
wrong
both
in
worlds,
so
really.
many ways.
Oh, well, it's probably for fire, like, for a fire source then at this point in Dodongo's Cavern. So, Stone Shadow, anybody?
Yeah, it's either fire source or, I mean, hell, it could be magic for crossing wasteland, or even the Goron tunic to logically be evolved to get light arrow cutscene item.
Yep.
That's
All
it.
3 possibilities being equally as cursed. But Tudos is probably going to check the maze.
Well, purple, technically, ice isn't in logic, technically, just because you don't have Forest Temple access at the moment.
Yeah, we're missing
ZL and
access.
ZL and Ritos are both at Forest.
Or behind Saria's or Minuet.
Well, we do have Sarias. Oh, well, no, never mind, we don't. Apologies.
No, if we did, then that would be in logic.
I misread
Oh, there was a
something.
There was a
biggie.
big.
Was a biggie, and
That's
it is light
light
arrows.
arrow.
We kinda need those. And Fire
there's-
Temple is still foolish. Thank you very much, game.
All right. So where do you think we're going to be going off to? Okay, I thought we
I
were
think
going to.
I thought he was gonna clean up Crater, but no, he's Requiem. Okay.
Yeah, because I think he forgot. He would be only doing basically one check in that area.
You can mop up Desert Colossus right now. Find out
Yeah.
what that hint was.
But yeah, you can confirm what the hint's for.
Could either be an item on the ferry, or it's whatever's on the archway, or on the song check. So might as well find that out.
Oh yeah, Purple. If you ever have a Fire Temple Foolish, that key is always going to be in the most inconvenient location for you. It's never just going to be just there at the start, just ready to
Highest
go.
score on Hammer Chest, maybe Pierre if the game is kind to you.
All right, 50-50 on whether it's the song or the item on the arch. A Dompe race almost an hour in.
Okay. Chimp must be feeling kind of like he's running out of checks. And out we go, and it is Minuet.
So
That's
okay.
logical force access then.
However,
Well, it's
we're
well,
still
it,
missing
I
a
think-
bonus
Yeah.
for a long shot. If we get long shot and lens, that is immediately lens
Long
could
shot,
be in GTG.
Lens
but
and longshot or hovers. Bigeron crafts a piece of heart. Okay. Did not even check the archway.
I think it's dead.
He must have seen there was something dead. I assume so. I didn't see it.
Yeah, he checked it, but couldn't see it.
It's kind of hard to tell from the screen size.
Piece of
Piece of
heart.
heart on the volcano. That was nice and easy to see for once.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a bit of a head scratcher. For
Science pointing at bottom of the well, maybe locking lawn shot, which would then and or lens, which would then put all this. We also still haven't seen Zora's River, which is now all in logic.
Yep.
But I'm going
There's
to
that
guess.
repeat.
But yeah, I'm going to guess that that you're supposed to cross Wasteland for forced access. That has to be it. Which means forced access is on the path to Twin Rova.
Means there's either another item in
Well,
forest.
also for ZL. That yeah, you would need that access for ZL, which could just be pointing to that.
Also true.
ZL locks a lot.
That thing is so ZL and Minuet are currently locked behind access to Colossus. Because Requiem is on Composer's Grave, which requires ZL, of course. And to get to Colossus, we need either Epona and either the Hovers or Longshot and Lens of Truth.
Oh my god, I just thought of something so cursed. So, Haunted Wastelands having the Lens of Truth.
Impossible. The only way to
Seen
get
it
to
before.
Haunted... What?
Yeah, you can get there without Lens to that check.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You need it to cross.
Yeah, you only need it to cross the other half. I've had a seed just like that before, where Desert Crossing was the logical focal point.
Also, yeah, Jax, that probably makes sense. It's probably ZL for key logic and because ZL locks 4 checks in Spirit. It's more than likely key logic related for ZL.
Boing. Boing, boing. You didn't like the hint there, which was a repeat of Lake Hylia Foolish. Yes, it's... Oh my god, that's even better. It's 1441.
And for a late lunch.
I think Mido a little bit more left.
Yeah. Actually, no, more to the right.
We don't know where Sarias is, so this is not optional for those.
Oh, this is too far.
That's too fast. Definitely way too far. Or you can just do the hookshot method. It's a little bit easier.
Should be able to aim easier with that, yeah.
Mido's like,
Or, I mean, he has light arrows. He can just get a fake bow from the light arrows here.
Yeah, but he has hookshot. You can just backflip with hookshot. It's pretty easy.
Mido just denying.
He's just like, screw it, I'm just gonna video web past this guy. So what level? Wait, what level of Mido skip is this? When you decide to video web past Mido?
That was Mido skip. Skip. I think.
It's Mido skip cubed.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Mido skip is back flipping over Mido, even though you could Mido skip, which is just playing Saria's song or Minuet in this case. And Mido skip is a Mido skip when you should Mido skip. Completely logical. Mido skip is kind of precise. It's an annoying trick to get right.
It's precise, and there isn't like a super precise setup for it. It's just kind of something you sort of just feel out.
A square root of Mido skips. Progression skip. Oh, there is something
that is
called
the most important skip in Rando at all.
I mean, there's super progression skip, but that's completely banned in standard. And actually in no IM and no WW rule sets too.
Yeah, we did have a progression skip seed like 2 days ago, where it was both racers having insane matrix level precision of dodging the progression items.
Yeah, Ninja dodged that very good.
It was a very entertaining seed to watch.
Was that the one versus Jim? Because I have not seen it yet. I was kind of busy.
It wasn't the Jimbo one. It was the day before. Jimbo was yesterday. It was the day before.
Okay. So to actually answer questions from chat, NS Byte, why did Tudo skip that second scrub? Because only the front scrub has a randomized item. The front scrub in vanilla sells a heart piece, I think.
Yep.
And the back scrub is just some I don't know what it is, arrow refill or something like that, or bomb refill, which is not randomized in any case. So the only time you would need to check that scrub is when scrub sanity is enabled.
We are getting a bottom of the well play on Tudos's side.
Oh,
It makes sense logically right now.
Yeah, it's your most check dense location that's in logic.
yeah, you have storms,
Yeah,
you have CL,
the
you
ZL
might
stuff
as well.
is not in logic yet, but it's still worth doing it.
Well,
You have
once we
everything
find
you
like a
need.
long shot, then statistically speaking, it's
Mhm.
probably going to be.
And you have everything you need to full clear the damn place, so
Yeah.
you have bombs, you have CL, you have storms, so might as well. No, of course, you want.
I've never seen that jump. You can just jump. There's a big chest there.
Yes, you can.
I didn't even know
Which
that.
is
Okay.
which is one reason why some people are not as much of a fan as I am of chest size matches contents.
You know
Because
what'd be
these
even
kind of
cooler?
things.
Chest size, like chest texture matches content as well.
I have seen that in a RSL seed recently, and that's actually looking
I've been
pretty
running
cool.
RSL seeds,
So
and that's
that is
come up quite a bit actually. My favorite one is like the skull token texture for it.
Biggie and well here.
There's two biggies in well
yep.
Where's the second one?
on the other side.
Hmm.
And
Ha! Paperweight. Okay.
Like the only thing kind of putting me off of main RSL at this point is I need to keep track of more overworld entrances, and then learning Master Quest dungeons. I think once I make a better note sheet and practice Master Quest, I'll probably do more RSL stuff. Oh, that's like the
Biggie
third
behind
big.
CL.
And that's double magic. Okay.
So that's probably magic locked. So that is definitely telling me something.
Yeah, that's
that,
100% magic lock.
So Desert Crossing is not only required, but Lens is probably on the way.
Oh,
No,
Speaking of which,
Lens
speaking
is
of
right there in the
Lens.
casket. Speaking of, that's a French vanilla. Lens of truth.
So then all we need is we can't get Eponas logically at all. Well, no. Logically we can't get Eponas, so we need Launch Shot across Valley.
Eponas can be in Burning Cack at this point, it can be in Ice Cavern, or it can be what song check again? That would be the Prelude song check, sorry. Yeah.
it can't be
Yeah,
like
all
the thing
of
is
them are
that-
locked behind. All of them are locked behind the forced access, I believe.
Yeah.
this point.
So
Yep.
Longshot is probably the other big chest that we saw, because we're just about to see it right now.
No.
Oh,
Claim
never
check.
mind. A claim
That
check
was
for a
big.
dead big Goron. Rip.
Well, there's still more checks to do that are
Yep.
still in logic.
Not that one though.
No, not this one. But the
The basement checks, right? And the like and the room before it.
Well, that depends.
well, technically, if there's
here,
yeah, I was about
then
to say.
it's out of logic.
Which
Speaking
there
of
is.
which,
Like so. Welp.
Yeah, logically you need 3 keys for back there.
That can't really be the solution.
I think that Rando helps a lot because you start picking up a lot of weird logical quirks that don't pop up in standard very often. Like the fact that your progression can be in foolish haunted wasteland if choose are in logic. It's true. It can be, because if the guy isn't, like, if the bomb chews are not shuffled, like from the carpet salesman, then that could be your first logical explosives.
Yeah,
Because foolish only goes. Because foolish only accounts for shuffled items, whereas for that. Oh yeah, I love choosing logic because then you get those cute little pickups for them.
Yep, that Bombchu icon to pick them up is actually cute. Alright, so basement checks are still in logic, regardless, because you can also get to the basement without needing that key.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
especially with bomb bag.
the still. Oh,
That's dead.
and that's not.
So we didn't even get anything on the well, honestly.
Well, we got the lens that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, the lens
for logic.
So we just need launch shot then, and that puts everything into logic.
Yep. Which can be in field. It could be. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't gotten Hyrule Fields checks, so and honestly, we're kind of running out of in logic checks to do. So Hyrule Field is probably the main place it could be.
Yep.
I'm 100% not married to logic. It is just that it helps me understand better what the seed might want from us to, what it wants us to do next.
I also just think I also just think it's entertaining to sort of try to figure out from like the commentator's perspective of the seed, to just trying to see what the seed actually wants us to do. The perspective's a bit different when you're actually racing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Happy 69 minutes. Nice. And
wait for
time
it.
Over.
We're getting close to 69,420. Sorry.
Oh dear.
But yeah, the logic is good to tell you you can work backwards from it to like pinpoint items.
Lake Hylia's foolish.
Logic is a suggestion, but it's good to know what it expects you to do. That's my point.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, it's mostly key logic is really helpful to know, because then you can know,
And
okay, well, even though I can beat this dungeon, I need to actually get this item, I need an item that's before this check is possible.
Nope. But that does resolve the Twin Rova path. Yeah, Bubble says no. But yeah, the Twin Rova path is
Forest access for ZL, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's more than likely forced access for ZL for key logic.
Yeah, because we found a key on Child's side.
And welcome, Hamster. You need Wath over here.
Yeah, this is an interesting seed. Oh, wow.
Whose
Junk.
has Child Side and Child Climb don't have a lot so far. One key, I think. So logically, the game expects us to do Child Side.
Yeah, no, purple is true. Like when you break the logic heavily, then you can use logic to start pinpointing items that you probably missed along the way that might end up being important.
Yeah, like for example, if you know that fire is hovers locked, well, you know where to go next. You need a lower sphere check to find your hover boots.
Are officially magic and fire locked out of Spirit Temple, but we have both of these things.
That's key number 2.
Mm-hmm. We have both of these things, so not a big deal. And I think we're finally seeing River.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But yeah, at this
Imagine
point,
that. Like 7.
Even in Logic for Child to just also knock out the Storms check while you're there.
Yeah, this is looking like a Rush Ice play as well. Like, you got Bottle, you got ZL.
Yeah, you know that Rudo's letter is very out of logic, but you have the tools for it.
Well, that's one thing that's... Yeah, Ice could have Eponas, and it could still technically be logically relevant.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, like, if Epona's in there, then you need to cross Wasteland to then get... you need to cross Wasteland to get that,
but I mean, for
Epona's
another
logically.
item.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, it could be for, there could just be an item in horseback archery or something. That's very possible.
Well, chess. Gerudo Valley has a bomb bag still. That's the dupe of that particular hint.
And we're going to be getting Castle Fairy on Tudos' side, I think.
We still don't have frogs. That's Redead. That's Composer Grave.
Composer Grave has Requiem. I wouldn't believe it if you didn't tell me.
There's the Mirror Shield. Oh, that's potentially pretty big.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mirror Shield is on Zora's River top. Quick note. What do we need to get
logic.
in there?
That's in logic, because
hovers. There's like hovers for adult. There's bomb bag or scale for child.
Yeah, because just getting in with the chicken isn't logic.
Yeah, you can get in there with a chicken. That's not a problem. Zora's Domain is still foolish. Convenient location for that dupe.
And there's another Castle 2 hint. 30 skulls. Oh, we're not going to see the Castle 3 hint.
Nope.
If you know the seed's gone bad when you see that hint in an S5 seed. I'm sorry, Brett, but that's just true.
Oh, I always go for... Oh, you mean Castle 3?
Yeah, Castle 3.
Okay, yeah, because I usually go for Castle 2 routing in Night Market.
Yeah, no, Castle 2 is the route. If you're just like, I need to kill some time a day, I may as well just grab these hints while I'm waiting.
Now time to blow up the bomb chew lady. Time to get to...
Who knows? Maybe she's got 2 useful items.
There's a bottle.
Dose is not interested.
I think he already has a bottle. 3rd bottle.
Yeah.
It'd be even funnier if there was the other bottle in there as well.
That would be hilarious.
Or not.
Just a bloop.
So, he doesn't have any money for Len's minigame. He's gonna need to farm some cash.
But folks, get your guesses in chat anyway, because he wants to do it. So we will. Oh, now he noticed. So we will be.
I guess.
Seeing treasure chest games soon. He just needs to go up the stairs and get those rupees up there. So.
I always
get your guesses in.
Always team right.
No, that's just the wrong choice.
No, it's objectively the best choice.
Alright, let's see it.
It's a second when real the hints.
For once I'm not out with the first check, and I think Daddy Ice 99 is the cutoff here. Left, right, and I'm out. Left, right, left.
This is looking like alternating again.
Oh no, not again!
Death King is still in. Death King is still very much in.
And purple rupees also.
Oh my god, that's 2 people.
Left. Oh, and both of them are out.
No alternating this time.
The answer was left, right, right. I'm sorry.
And for nothing.
And all for naught.
Oh, I would have picked up that red rupee.
You're broke anyway. You may as well.
At least get the refund, yeah. Oh, hi, bomb bag.
Oh my god, was that
the last bomb bag?
DMT Fairy?
ZF, Zora's Fountain Fairy.
Zora's Fountain Fairy. Oh my god, that is definitely bomb locked.
Very.
Very bomb locked.
So we have a bomb bag behind Hammer Rocks. We have a bomb bag behind a bomb-blocked wall. And we have 10 skulls as our third and final and only available bomb bag.
Mm-hmm.
I did miss Chimp peeking the Icy Waters check. And yeah, Chimp is very much... I'm gonna still call it rushing ice after 1 hour and 18 minutes.
Yeah, at the 78-minute mark.
Considering how far out of logic we are, I'm still gonna call it a rush play.
Yep.
How
I mean, at this point in logic, at this point, that means launch shot would have to be in Hyrule Fields or Storm Frogs 1. At this point, that's it.
Well, it could.
Which would then just
be in the first check at Jabu if we find a scale.
Rudo's letter is behind.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Rudo's letter being cursed.
Yeah, Rudo's letter is in Vanilla Bow chest.
Which means
it's in Bow chest.
It's inaccessible until we can cross the wasteland. Logically.
So, we're about to get that Frogs 1 check, by the way.
Well, let's find out.
Let's see what our
But also,
our
the launch shot
friends have for
might
us.
be nice to get access to. There might just be something in Gerudo Valley that's important.
Nope,
Nope,
it wasn't
not
frogs. So, Hyrule Field, anybody?
And that's what would put the that would end up just putting everything on logic from now.
Oh, Do's just throwing that chicken overboard.
He's giving the chicken a bath. I mean, birds love to preen their feathers, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why they go into a bird bath in the first place.
Sorry, that's not... I'm not going into a discussion about that right now. Because I would get it wrong as well. And I would get in trouble with the Audubon Society, apparently.
Oh, that's a biggie.
That's a big chest. What's this?
And hammer.
Hammer.
What in the...
The path to Volvagia, Forest's path to Volve. You needed Rudo's letter in Forest to then go to Ice Cavern and get your hammer.
Okay, so Rudo's letter confirmed path to Volvagia here.
Yep. Oh my god, that's like perfect.
And this is confirmed a Triss seed now.
Yeah, I am always a team Rush Ice.
I rush ice
100%.
too.
It's the Season 5 meta. You can't fight against the meta, I think. Rushing ice has been the correct answer too many times to ignore it. So I guess Chimp is just gonna do fire next. Not that it's gonna net him any progression, but he's gonna go up to the boss key and just do it because it's
Assuming it's not bow
required.
locked anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Or Pierre locked.
Why not both?
It'd be nice to knock out, and then you can get the light arrow cutscene check, but it's not like super important.
I've done sub 10 minutes ice before. I know that Lee did like sub 5 minutes without a bottle. Had to leave, but he rushed it.
And if I find a bottle super early in the scene, I'm like, alright, let me just buy a shield real quick, and let's go.
Oh,
Yes,
I do shieldless ice if I can.
Worst case, you just push the block. There is no shame in pushing the block if you can't do glitchless jumps.
Oh, the glitchless jumps aren't too difficult without shield. It's Mweep skip that more people are more worried about.
Yeah, weep skip without a shield's a pain for me.
There's like 3 ways you can do it, like to get that perfect position though. One is the shield, which is the easiest method. There's the nut strat. Right there.
Shot.
There's the
And
long
that-
shot.
Well, hello there. That's very in logic.
And that puts everything in the logic there.
Yep.
And there's a bow.
What in that is not logical. Is that logical first bow? Please tell me it's not.
Be.
That really
could be.
That could be. Yeah.
Actually, it is because there's like that long shot just put everything into logic.
Oh shoot! Yeah. So you have forest access, so you can go up to bow chest, so you can get your Rudo's letter to go to ice cavern, so you can get your bow.
This is a weird
forest.
Vanilla bow.
Yeah, this is a bow with extra steps.
With extra steps.
Okay, someone want to get started on that BS command because I think this seat deserves one.
Oh my god, worth rolling it.
And what was it? That was Pona's on Serenade, yeah. I believe so. Yeah, that was Pona's on Serenade.
Yep.
So you even get a horse. So for Chimp, he doesn't particularly care at the moment that he doesn't have a long shot. He can at least get to GTG.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he could get there earlier, but
I believe it's actually the magic, Jax, because the other magic in Well is technically locked by the first one due to ZL.
So
and like crossing the wasteland to get ZL.
Yeah, so the path the Baronade hit actually points to the Rudos then, most likely.
Oh, that's true though. Dins in DC also can because, you know, Goron Pot, it's in logic with Din's Fire. So both of those could be both of those could be path, which is extremely scary. Yeah, just
that's the only way you could light the torches without ZL. So
okay,
100%.
but I'm gonna rule out the Goron tunic being the path in DC then. So it's either magic for crossing the wasteland for getting your bow in a very complicated way.
Well, path to Baronade for Rudo's letter.
Oh yeah, sorry, for getting your Rudo's letter, or it is Din's Fire for getting your long shot for. Oh. Well,
so,
technically that points at the same thing.
We may have a casino mode for Boomerang.
That more than likely points to Rudo's. That's just what makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this will be a fitting seed if it's like casino mode for Banana.
Yeah.
I can't. I would love to hear. I would love to hear the banana when we find the Boomerang.
I mean, I really, really hope Hell Knight has that sound effect queued up.
Yeah,
but
so
if he
do
doesn't, now is
it.
a good chance to correct that mistake.
Yeah, if he doesn't have it lined up, I can do it. Like, ooh, banana.
Yeah, but
it doesn't have the same punch.
The sound effect from the original game is just
it's
something special.
It's perfect.
Yep. And Tudos getting arrested.
We'll see. Maybe stop a fortress. No, it's all in logic. Then now it's
it's big. A biggie. That could be where
fortress.
Banana is.
So yeah, that's vanilla bow with extra steps. I like it. That is we see that far too rarely.
God,
that's
the painful thing is so few people are gonna actually go all the way to vanilla bow chest to without bow.
Case in point, Tudos.
Yeah, like I don't blame him for dipping. It's pretty far for one check. That then you potentially have to re-clear all over again if it doesn't pay off.
Yep. Well, at that point, you only have to do bow checks, which isn't nearly as bad.
No,
but now we'll get to...
Don't have... Wait, can you just launch shot from over here? Because...
Yeah, you can at least hookshot extend, I think, to get to that chest.
Yeah, I know you can hookshot extend with launch shot from the being captured.
Boss Key Kong.
Boss
Key.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can't just launch out.
Boss Key Kong.
Nice. And
K-sword!
Nice! That opens up another dungeon
about that.
for us.
So, yeah, that
that
resolves it for... So that means the hookshot was the path.
Yeah. It wasn't the slingshot to Queen Goma, it was the hookshot to get the long shot, or plus the long shot to get access to Gerudo area, because that is our only logical access into that place. You need both.
Yep.
Small chest,
Oh,
big chest
it's
on
a
the right
biggie
side.
chest.
Oh.
Oh, it's a biggie, I think, on the other side. Looks kind of like a biggie.
It's really hard to tell unless it's like
Yeah,
full
that
screen.
one is... Yeah, even in full screen, it's kind of tough.
I mean, right side is obvious, but the other one I wasn't quite sure about.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Chimp is climbing, and yeah, so far the seed isn't being kind to give him the boss key somewhere early.
Of course it's not.
Fire.
Foolish fire, yeah.
Yeah, fair, but still.
Like, at this point, all we need to see is that it's actually on Pierre. That's what we need to see now.
Oh, that would be the ultimate troll. Poor Chimp. Don't wish that on him.
It's like, oh no, you have to go into to Foolish Lake to sing for Pierre.
Oh. Yeah, to play your Ocarina for Pierre to go back to Foolish Fire to be able to finish it.
Or just go into Goron City and bomb the pot so that you could do pixel shot forehead.
Oh man.
BKHS is up there. Okay, it's just top of the Rolling Boulder Maze.
Oh well.
That's not too
Though
bad.
it is in fact bow locked though.
A shirt. We have found both shirts.
T-shirt % achieved.
Yeah, so Fire Temple is bow locked, so might not be too pleasant for Tudo. Well, I mean, if you're getting the hammer, you're getting the bow at that point, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
You're probably
I mean,
you're gonna clear the rest of Ice Cavern while you're
And
there.
you're
It just
singing
depends on when Tudos chooses to rush ice.
And you get a song, and you get the horse. I wonder if Tudos will find another bow.
I don't know.
Because bow isn't a path item. Or at least, directly hinted path item, I mean.
Yeah.
By the way, that also fulfills our path to Volvagia at this point. Not just because we needed the hammer from Ice Cavern, we also needed the bow. So
It also fulfills the Queen Goma.
I mean, yeah, that one we knew.
So basically, at this point, every path hint's fulfilled.
Yeah, DC.
DC for Magic and Din's Fire to get your launch shot to cross Wasteland. To get your access to Forest to get Rito's letter.
And Kokiri Forest just basically points at
Here's
that
your
same
first
chain.
Long shot.
Yeah. Hookshot for long shot for that same chain. Minuet for getting back to Forest, or getting into Forest at the first place. Forest for Rudo's letter to get into Ice, and Strength because you needed to get into DC somehow.
Also, Kirk, it's it's Twin Rova is you get Minuet, which then gives you ZL from the Minuet check, which then gives you Requiem from Composer's Grave, which for Spirit Key logic because there's a key on Child side. So
Yep.
you needed ZL to get Requiem in order to access that key for key logic shenanigans.
But I just realized we're just a strength 2 away from from no mode here on Restream.
Oh yeah.
Judo's
Right.
going is opt to skip the chicken and use his newly minted long shot.
Hey, if you have it, use it.
Yep.
If Tudos decides to just... If he just decides to use YOLO and Ice, that... I know, he doesn't have a bottle, because he skipped the empty bottles. He had a potential empty bottle from Bombshy Bowling, he just skipped it entirely.
Yeah, the power move of three heart shieldless forest.
2 freaking
Yeah.
bow chests. Yeah, that was
just... that was just such a ballsy play that just ended up paying out in spades for him.
Game was like, yeah, I kind of need to reward that. The rando gods smiled down upon Chimp that day.
Yep. We still haven't gotten the 20 skulls check either.
Dose is getting close.
He just hit 20.
Not just close, he just hit 20, yeah. Here's Volvagia down for Chimp.
That means we can check lax.
Would be funny if that was just strength 2 and everything was just on the way.
Oh wait, I just realized we're strength 2 and boomerang from Glow.
Oh yeah, we need a banana.
I forgot. I'm dumb. It happens.
Yeah. Well, join the club. In any case.
Yes.
Where's Chimp heading next? Oh, well, GTG probably, right?
Mm-hmm. He has the kit needed to clear of it. It's dense. It makes sense. Probably just knock out Crater real quick, or not. He's gonna get light arrows and probably he's gonna get Lax cutscene first.
Yep.
Fair.
Nope.
And it's just a bundle of pointy sticks.
And then he's gonna use Eponas to probably do GTG, maybe clear field before going over.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, you have a horse, you might as well ride it.
Here's the thing though, he never set Pierre's. He doesn't have hover boots, so he doesn't have a way to get the K sword atop.
That's true.
He's gonna
he's gonna have to make another trip back.
Well, unless he can find the hovers.
Wait, he did set Pierre?
He didn't confirm it, okay. Well, I mean, he has a horse.
Oh! Big chest, big chest, big chest.
Boulder of Destiny and Colossus' right hand is a piece of heart. I think that was right hand. That's strength 2! Okay!
So we are just banana away from Glow No mode, or from no mode here. So, if you have your banana. Hold on, let's see if there's even a banana emoji. Yes, there is.
Of course there is.
Okay, so, by the way, that was our last sometimes hint, I think.
That would be the last sometimes hint, yes.
So let's get the strengths out. Beautiful.
And that's and there's a repeat at Deku Tree.
Sure.
More hits.
We still don't know Frogs 2. After all these hints. That is still the final one we're missing.
But Chimp going Spirit, now that he stumbled into Strength 2, is quite obvious. It's an obvious required progression dungeon, so you do it.
Yep.
Before you do anything else.
And it's also fairly dense.
But one thing I could say for sure is, I don't... Yeah, Frogs 2 cannot have the boomerang. That's not a Frogs 2 seed.
Why can't it?
Because our only 2 songs left are locked by Jabu.
Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right.
You make a good point. That is compelling.
You are correct. It cannot be... Yeah.
Of course, that boomerang could be just about anywhere. It could even be in its vanilla location.
It's just
Vanilla Rain.
we are not even 2 hours into the seed, and we've already entered the casino. Welcome, folks.
Maybe it'll be something like Iron Boots on Vanilla Rain to then go into Water Temple and get your rain in there. Just for another, you know, vanilla with extra steps.
No.
We just get jackpot here then. Boom.
But that's Potjack. Ah, Extreme Pie did Psy did Potjack, and you did Jackpot. We're talking about emotes in chat for those who are watching the VOD later.
Yes, of course we're looking for the banana in the group of DK64.
That's,
Look,
I mean...
What else could it possibly be? Let's be real.
On the Chimp versus Tudos race, of course, banana is our go mode. I mean, what could be more fitting?
Speaking of which, this could be it.
We are still missing a lot of major items, so who knows at this point.
Yeah, but if this could be it, never said it will be it.
Titties, though.
Got some titties, though.
Yeah.
This could be it, though. Oh,
nope.
Fire arrows.
That's fire locked. Because, you know, Goron Pot.
Oh, yeah. So that Din's fire was absolutely needed then in DC.
Yep, pretty much useless arrows at this point. See, that looks like a small. Yeah, it's a small.
Yep.
That's key number 4. Nah, he couldn't. He for whatever reason, bow is too big for him.
But at least in this game.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's very true, is that the funny thing about logic is that it expects you to use a fire source at any age.
Huh.
Spirit key logic is a very weird beast.
Yep.
That sounds like Spirit key logic needs a bit more help, but okay. But yeah. If child can get there, doesn't it mean adult can get there too?
I think it requires. I think it's required logically because I don't think there is a stick drop in the dungeon.
Yeah, no, and the stick jump from the torch down to the map chest is never in logic. And hi Goma, bye Goma on Tudos' side.
Yep. Well, so I know it's obvious at this point, but Slingshot was definitely not passed because there's absolutely nothing Slingshot locked that was of any relevance this seed other than the light medallion.
100%. And the light medallion locks nothing further.
Yep.
You can be the stick light in weird cases? That's... oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. Chimp is doing the child climb currently. Looking for items, looking for boss key, looking for whatever will help him.
Yep. Yeah, logic can get weird.
And Spirit key logic can get weirder.
Well, it's even more fun with shortcuts.
Spirit key logic is easily the most confusing of all the dungeons.
If you think
It's
that's
a
bad,
reason.
wait for spirit key logic with shortcuts.
Yeah, I know that gets really, really weird.
Yeah, it's just water temple. But
So... Okay, here's Tudos about to get his strength too. Which will probably send him towards Spirit Temple as well.
You know, the funny thing is that the boomerang could still be in the rest of the forest.
Very much so. Oop. Thought for a moment that Chimp's stream had frozen, but no, he just reset. And one thing I'm sure that Tudos would really like to know at some point soon is where the hell is a bow?
Yeah, Jax, for me, spirit key logic is mostly, okay, I just know that, you know, I look in, if there is a key in child side, then Requiem is required. If there is a key on, you know, like, I know when, like, launch shot could be required, I know when magic's required. Those are basically the cases I know for, spirit key logic. I don't really know about the rest of the edge cases. Those are the three that come up the most. At least I can figure that one out.
Are kind of the mental shortcuts you have to take, especially when you're running a seed, yeah. We on comms have endless time to speculate about the seed and about the logic and to discuss the finer details. Runners, not so much. Because they also have to play a video game at the same time.
Yeah, as someone who's in Challenge Cup right now, but only at a 1 to 2 right now.
Ooh. Ski.
But I'm pretty happy. I went better than I thought I would, so I'm not gonna complain.
I'm in the 1-2 club. I'm just waiting on, actually, there was a race earlier today in my bracket. It depends, like, there's like 2 more races left in the bracket. Potentially, it could be a 3-way tie.
Oh.
For a 1-2.
Yeah, I was like really unfortunate on Incoherent's side because he accidentally scummed about 45 minutes of progress.
Oh no!
And like that's not even covered in FPA because it wasn't a crash.
I am so sorry, Inko. Ouch.
The funny thing is I actually had 2 crashes. Like 2 VC crashes.
Was Killer Beans involved in any way?
Nope. I didn't call for FPA because I didn't lose any time. Because I save religiously because I used to live in an area that the power would cut out pretty easily.
That makes sense.
And also we used to brick quite a bit playing some of the other games. Especially Guitar Hero, it would brick so much.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Well, that was before the controller actually kind of broke down and the red fret doesn't work anymore.
I think somewhere in my parents' house there is still a Guitar Hero Wii controller. In any case, Tudos at the start of Spirit, or at the middle rather. Chimp basically at the end of it, just checking boss key room and the final check, and then about to beat up Twin Rover.
Yeah, like I like playing both Rock Band and Guitar Hero. It's just that my reaction speed is just not quite the same as it used to be.
I haven't played them forever, but yeah, no, I used to play those 2 games religiously.
I sunk a lot of hours into those. Yeah.
I think I had like one time where I had like a finger bleed from it. But it's not as crazy as like some of the custom charts that are coming out from Clone Hero now.
Honestly, I've been really considering just buying a new guitar controller purely to just mess with Clone Hero. So this just looks fun to do.
Wait, you still have time besides playing Zooter? That's weird, man.
I know I sure as hell do.
I mean, I don't play Zooter every day. It's like sometimes.
Yeah, I have to take breaks too.
That's true.
Especially now that I already did all my bracket matches, I don't feel as compelled to like practice like super often.
Understandable, and at some point you also burn out. So take breaks, chat.
I don't burn out as much as I like crash and burn.
Tomato.
No, like I could go almost a couple days non-stop, and then I just need 1 or 2 days of break after. And I mean non-stop, I mean like anywhere from what 8 to 15 hours on a game.
Oh goodness. Okay.
And then like the next 3 days or something, I just do nothing but relax.
Yeah, not look at video games for a while.
No, I still look at them, but just don't interact with them much. But yeah, this is Troll Rova.
Number 1. So Chimp needs to go to Gerudo Fortress and GTG to get his equipment to get into Deku. Actually, we didn't have a lot for in GTG, right?
Tudos couldn't do much in GTG without that bow.
Oh yeah.
So we are still missing quite a few GTG checks, and now that they have strength 2, that's all in there as well. Because what we just found a blue T-shirt in GTG. That's it, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking of trying to learn A Link to the Past, Rando as well, but I'm learning Majora's Mask before that.
Yeah, I do want to learn LTTP mostly because I've got some more friends that are just like super into it. My only problem is the last time I played LTTP was probably at least 15 years ago.
No, I know the feeling.
To the Past was before my time. And now I'm dating myself.
I could still actually remember my cousins had it. I wasn't even allowed to play it because I was too young.
I'm allowed to play Zelda?
Well, I mean, when it's before 5, I guess. Ginger.
Yeah, okay.
Double Twin Rova fight.
But only for a little bit.
Only for a little bit.
Alright, so maybe Twin Rova has the banana for us. Who knows?
Who knows at this point?
It could be anywhere. We have fulfilled all our path hints. We don't have a sometimes hint left. We have one always hint, which is Frogs 2, but that can't be the banana because it's because Jabu locks the song.
So
you would need for
we still have Stone Shadow, we still got Stone Force, we still got Stone Water in play.
Yep. Because Medallion Fire is foolish.
I should like to be done early today. Chimp, taking a moment to think.
Though, we don't have. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we can't even get Nocturne, so actually Shadow's completely out.
Yeah, Stone Shadow's like completely out because, well,
at that point,
Jabu locks that.
Yeah, Jabu locks it. So That is some mercy, is that we won't have to see Stone Shadow.
Stone Shadow won't find a way today. That being said, Chimp is still unsure of what to do next, and looks like he's going Child.
Yeah. So,
and then that just leaves mostly G2G and Forest Temple.
Yep.
We already fully did well. Actually, no,
Tudos
did well. Yeah, sorry. Chimp didn't do well. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Chimp is just going to clean up.
Well, is Chimp doing well by doing well, though?
He's not going to be very happy seeing that basically
a lot of
lens. That lens is the only thing logically important in there. Both are doing well. I guess. This is a seed, so they are doing pretty well.
I mean, yeah, it's sub 2, and it's just a hunt for the final item that, at least from a bird's eye view, doesn't have too many locations left that it could be.
Yeah,
obviously they don't know this.
Is probably gonna rush ice, I think, or not.
Rush ice at
field?
this point.
Oh no, he could be going ice because he doesn't have scale or irons. Okay, never mind, he's not doing it. I was gonna say he doesn't have scale or irons. He's just going to walk through the normal way anyway.
Get the checks in Hyrule Field.
Yeah, Hyrule Fields makes sense. Just want to get it out of the way.
Yeah, okay. Clean those up. Not get caught out by missing one of those early sphere checks.
Which means he is going to get his blue fire in a bottle.
Yeah, this will be his first bottle because he saw the one in Chew Bowling's like, nah, I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna blow up the lady instead.
Yeah. That's the second big Goron dead.
Hyrule Field Remote Grotto has that dupe.
Yeah, so this blue fire in a bottle will probably put the ice play in his mind.
And I don't think
they're still going? Jeez. I didn't expect the race to go this long. Well, then again, it could be another shitty suit like I had.
Yeah. There's that blue fire. I think he's gonna have to do the Deku Cellar, and he might even confirm.
Is he rushing ice now?
I think he'll do that at the very least after this check. No need to go and confirm Pierre.
Also go and confirm Pierre.
That's right, because
he hasn't done fire yet. He doesn't know where the fire boss is.
Oh my god, the second pose on 20 skulls.
Oh, that throws a wrench in our logic chain, though.
Oh my god, Iron Boots!
He's got the water.
Yeah, this is probably a water play.
I don't see why you wouldn't. Or not.
Nope, never mind. You know what would be funnier is if water was actually where they needed to go and the boomerang was on Dark Link chest.
Is he going to... No, he's going Tektite Grotto. He's clean up field.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. But where does he go after is the question.
So I was thinking for a moment that threw a wrench in our logic chain, but that's not true at all, because Ice Cavern also had Hammer. So that still stands. It's just one less item that could be relevant for it.
Hey, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he's still being really heavily pointed towards Ice Caverns. Like, hey, here's some Iron Boots. Here's a bottle with blue fire. That looked like, I think that was a fairy bottle down there.
No, that was a purple rupee.
Okay, it was really hard to tell from a quick peek.
And Chip is probably gonna get his long shot soon. Yeah, we're hiking back to water.
Unless he's going GTG for whatever reason, but
like, I mean, he has more equipment for it now.
That'd be funny.
Like, one
YOLO
more check.
into YOLO into toilet room.
YOLO into toilet to fish out the banana.
The star would love it, but no. He's actually going to water, or at least to lake. I don't know if he's just going there to confirm Pierre, or if he's actually thinking of a water dip.
I think he's gonna do both. The praise HK command always makes me chuckle.
Yeah.
Because it's exactly what I would put.
Hey, it's just a direct quote.
Yep. And Chip just getting
And Dose is going into water. Chimp probably not too happy.
Yeah,
Nope,
not
the
very
shield
happy.
fix confirm it. Does he have face cam on his stream, Alex?
No. It's just
All right.
a picture of Tetra and staring angrily at Link.
Ha!
I think that's actually appropriate.
There's Dose going into water.
The Chip's probably gonna go into GTG now.
Which will get him the Kokiri sword if he doesn't miss out on the rooftop chest, which is unlikely.
Oh.
He has long shot now.
Yeah, exactly.
And he knows GTG is now in logic, so it's a reasonable play for him to make.
By the way,
I wonder why he
I'm
just went to
just-
Goron City to just hit the pot and then leave.
I am just
oh, he
curious.
did hot water as well.
I'm surprised he didn't do Dance and Dad. Oh no, never mind. He doesn't start
can't.
this. Never mind. Yeah. Never mind.
Clean-
I immediately.
Cleaned up what he could do in Child Goron City. So Chimp is going to get Kokiri sword. He's probably not going to leave without doing GTG as well. I'm just going to assume that.
Yeah.
You may as well just clean up that part of Valley.
Yeah, it's just too annoying to get back to.
Yeah,
just
if you had
leave-
Furores, then yeah, but without it, it's a. That's like if Deku Tree doesn't have it, then you're hiking quite a while.
But first,
big pose, and well, actually, if he gets big pose, he might actually just flat out go to Jabu,
who knows?
because he has the letter.
I don't see it. He's probably
close.
gonna ride out to GTG next.
And it's progression.
Yeah, but big
You
pose.
don't have. Well, I mean, big pose you'll do, but going into Jabu, like you don't have Furores. If that gamble doesn't pay off,
like, I mean, like if big pose has banana.
Oh,
well, that's
yeah.
the case for basically any check in this game at this point.
Oh,
But it's just a Hylian shield.
Yeah,
No,
every check is if you find banana, you go to Jabu.
Yeah. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 rupees. You go do Jabu.
So are you hoping that stone water will have our progression?
I am not.
I am. I want
Okay.
stone water. Because then we could say we love water stone.
We love it anyways. That's out of the question.
Yeah.
Alright, here's Chimp checking Tektide. On the way to Valley. Yep,
Yeah,
purple rupee.
Assuming he's doing G2G, he might want to clean up Harrold Fields with Epona, maybe?
I mean, if you go...
He already did.
No, that was...
He doesn't.
That was
Tudos
Tudos that cleaned it.
Yeah, Chimp just got the open grotto. He hasn't gotten remote or scrub grotto yet.
Yeah, I'll do it later. Oh, yeah, the setup. Pog.
This setup
absolutely
kicks.
clean.
Yeah, wonderful. Good job. That
I
is
actually almost get
a
that.
pretty
almost always-
precise input. sequence, right?
I always get that first try.
Huh. Oh, hi, Bosky. Well,
now he has to debate, like, wait, do I want to save scam those keys, or just grab the boss key?
grumble, might as well. Okay.
Oh, also he's going to collect 2 more keys.
Banana can't be on the roof in Lake Hylia because it's hinted Lake Hylia's dead.
Yep. But, while we are probably seeing a few less new checks for a moment, I'm going to use the time to thank everyone who's making this restream possible. Our trackers, Shredder and Slayer, our restreamer, Hell Knight, our runners, of course. Thank you very much to them for putting on an awesome show. And so if you haven't been following Chimpanreeve and Tudo so far, then you need to rectify that mistake post-haste. And thank you as well to my co-commentators, Bread-kun and Alexander Harrold.
Although that's not my Twitch link.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Well, then we need to fix that in our spreadsheet, because that's where the bot takes the information from.
Yeah, hold on.
Wait, you changed your Twitch username, though?
No.
Oh? Okay.
No,
then I
it's
was
always
confused.
been that. No, it's just Hell Knight always enters it wrong. Because that's my race time room. ID.
See. That's what confused me. In any case,
Chimp getting
Chimp
his
is about to grab his
knife.
Kokiri sword. Meanwhile, Dose is progressing. Oh, Chimp is actually just straight out of here. Oh.
Oh,
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Wanted to commit to GTG and then decided nope.
Yeah, this is a big risk on Chimp's side for what is essentially like 5
Judas
checks.
gets all the way up to the top and does the jump without hover boots perfectly.
Yeah. There's a pretty decent setup if you get the angle. Where you feel like you hold your shield while running. Then you could just set up a decent jump slash for that. Actually, pretty nice.
I know it wasn't the jump slash. It's the one where you just grab the ledge. Like you don't even do the jump slash. You just grab the ledge.
Yeah, it's fair from Chimp's perspective, but not having that boomerang is a little bit dangerous.
It is a risky play. I mean, you don't know, but at the same time, at that point, you're sort of gambling that maybe it's just in there.
Well, yeah, okay. It is progression. That makes sense. It's a progression dungeon. It's just GTG is kind of out of the way. Takes a moment to get back there. You haven't set Furor's Wind, and you don't have a Furor's to set. I'm wondering if Chimp just turned child. Is he going to extend this into just doing the first Jabu check in case it's vanilla boomerang?
I feel like once Tudos picks up the bow from 20 Skulls, because I don't think he's going back to Forest until he gets that bow.
Yeah.
Once he eventually does 20 Skulls, he might be tempted to go back into Forest, or he'd probably go do GTG first. And knock out the rest of GTG. Well, actually, no, never mind. He hasn't satisfied the path hint, so he would himself. So he would go. He'd probably go into Forest with the bow.
Yep.
Yeah. And I mean, if you're Tudos, do you just leave once you find letter, or do you progress further into forest and see if maybe the boomerang is also just there.
Well, Tudos might progress further just seeing if Hammer is there, because remember, it was Path to Evolve. So he's gonna get the letter. He might figure out that the letter's Path to Baronade, but then he might think that the Evolve is still deeper in. Oh, big chest on River. He doesn't have a bow.
Oh no!
He can't get the
He
river
knows
chest.
that there's a big chest in here.
Oh no!
Oh, denied.
Denied. You know what's even worse is when he hands in 20 skulls.
Head goes back here. Probably after beating Morpha.
Yeah, he's gonna go beat Morpha first.
Oh my god, yeah, watch
But
it be right.
checking out Dragon Chest. The long way round.
Oh, surprising. At this point, I'd kill Morpha first, so you just like lower it once, and then you just like leave for a while.
Yeah, sure.
You come back.
Oh, almost got that very fast B1 skip by just jump slashing at the wall in the right place there, Chimp. But not quite.
Almost only works in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Yep. Close only counts into those two disciplines, but still, impressive effort. But yeah, it's 100% possible that chest that we've just seen in River could be Boomerang. Again, this is a casino. It could be literally anywhere. We don't have any hints that will point us to it.
So I think that means that Dragon Chest has to be a key. I think he's done every other... Oh, I'm not sure if it... I didn't see if he did the push block. No, he doesn't have bow, so he can't do it. I'm not sure if he checked the push block. Kirk, yeah. We know there's a big chest here in River and Water. But yeah, we still have not... We still haven't done a lot in GTG. It's not just the package. It's a lot of GTG. But yeah, there's also Forest. There's like the eye shot, and during the first Forest climb, there's the bow chests, and there's the whole there's like everything else in Forest. Shadow's not even possible in play right now.
Yeah, Shadow's not gonna have the boomerang.
Yeah. So why is Shadow not gonna have the boomerang? Quick explainer: Jabu locks 2 songs, and those are the 2 songs that would have that can either be Saria's or Nocturne.
Yeah,
so that's why both Frogs 2 as well as Shadow cannot contain the boomerang for us.
Yeah, and we know Ocarina of Time is Serenade, so it's not an all dungeons thing. Which also would lock Nocturne, which also would mean it can't be Nocturne anyway. Because Shadow's a stone dungeon. So, yeah, Stone Shadow isn't even a factor.
But
Water
Stone
on the other hand,
may have found a way.
It has. I mean, it was on screen.
Yeah, and it could have our boomerang on River Chest.
And this could be Tudos finally going to Ice Cavern.
Yep, he's gonna get that bow, and then if he goes into Kakariko after, he's gonna be so annoyed.
Very.
Yeah, he's had 20 skulls for a while. It's just there's been no quick way back to Kak.
Speaking of which, we still haven't seen archery game.
Oh,
that's true.
A thing that exists.
Or HBA for that matter, because Chip left as soon as he got the K sword.
That being said, he's on the way back now, it seems. I would assume he immediately bailed out of... Yeah, he immediately went back to Temple of Time after beating Deku Tree, so... Here's Chimp going into Gerudo area, take 2.
Yep. Could you imagine if the Rang was just sitting in River Chest? That wouldn't even be my first seed with that, although it'd be far more pleasant than my first seed with that, which was AD for Frogs 2 as well. With Irons being hard required, with Central Pillar being big key. And it was AD for Song of Time.
That is always the most disappointing thing when water's a med dungeon and you're like, okay, I've got gold scale, I've got launch shot, I'm gonna do it, and it's either Song of Time, which is AD, or Boss Key and Central Pillar. And it's always like, God damn it.
Emmett, that is not what we wanted to see. Oh, that horse.
It's an evil horse.
That horse has no problem at all jumping across that entire gap and also running down that ledge when the bridge isn't yet there. But once the bridge is there, oh no.
Oh, Tudos is going to CAC. He's going to check 20 skulls now.
Oh no.
Good for him, actually.
Oh, no. It'll be nice, but it'll be just like...
That's also probably point him away from ice, which he needs to go to ice.
Yeah.
He does.
I mean, that is what horses do. That or they kick you really hard.
I'm surprised Tudos just went up to King Zor and left. Especially because Zor's been foolish. I guess he just forgot? Or did he not see the hint? No, he definitely saw the hint.
He has the hint.
Mm-hmm. I was just double checking the location, which, yeah, it was CAC open. They both got it at the start of the seed.
And nothing.
Tudos is going to... He got his bow. He's going to the forest.
He knows he has an unfulfilled path there.
And
he's going to be so mad when that points him back to ice, or points him to ice for the first time. But yeah, nice clean HBA from Chimp, and there's a second slingshot.
Well, you could say that's not slingshot locked. Not that it matters.
I love hearing the laughing Ganon horses behind him as he's leaving.
They're all evil. Because I know a lot of people like doing Young Link screaming as Epona. And for a while, I did the Great Fairy, like, laughing. It was so
ooh, no, that is very cursed. Is it just here?
That's a wallet.
Oh, there's a wallet.
Oh, there's another one. GTG.
Has the goods. That's the
slingshot.
Oh god, those are both of those are bow locked for whatever reason. Bow locked the slingshots except for the first one. Why?
Because the first one was very available. It was just sitting there in Mido's house.
Yeah, but bow locked the slingshots.
We love to see it.
Yep. But yeah, that rank could be anywhere except Stone Shadow. It could even be vanilla.
It could.
I don't know why he didn't go further into ice.
Huh?
I cannot explain.
The fact that Tudos walked up, unfroze King Zora, and then left.
Oh, that one. Yeah, okay.
Well, he's gonna regret that decision as soon as he has to go and see that bottle on Bow Chest.
I'm very sure Tudos knows how to do King Zora skips, so...
Yep.
Yeah, no, I think at this point it's just trying to figure out, like, logically. He's going for all-in logic checks, hoping that that's where the rain is. Or I guess also hoping for hammer, too. I mean, I'm not surprised he went to forest. I'm surprised that he unfroze King Zora and then left first.
Yeah,
Because,
I'm
I mean,
surprised.
A, domain is foolish, B, King Zora isn't in logic either.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
But on the other hand, he's in Challenge Cup and I didn't make it, so I'm not gonna question his method.
Oh, I can. I'm kidding. I was actually I am genuinely curious on why.
Yeah, it's a strange decision. I can only guess that he went there, unfroze, and then just decided then and there, like, you know what, I'm not gonna break logic, I'm just gonna stay in logic. And then just left.
No, he's gonna find that letter. He's gonna find that fish's love letter. And then he's gonna go, oh no, this was in logic the whole time.
That's gonna be some expletives on his side here.
And yeah, he's just gonna complete forest, because he doesn't know that does the path to Volve.
How would you know that fulfills your path to Volvagia? You don't. So...
Yeah.
You hope that there's just a hammer deeper in forest.
Yeah. Yet again, this is the match where if you did open grotto and instantly rushed ice at the start, it would be way better for you.
Yep.
Again, Triss would have done well.
We're about to see the pancake room. As you can see, all the 4 deadly, delicious pancakes. Yeah, because it wasn't a very deep fire either. So...
No, big chests in the pancake room.
Yep.
2 keys, though.
I mean, yeah, Extreme, honestly, I watched a lot of races, and it kind of did help me figure out the logic and decision-making a lot more.
It also helps to actually be in the races as well. Because then you have to start to... It's like, you can understand how to drive, but there's a difference between learning to drive and actually driving on the road.
And
especially with irresponsible people on there.
And even if you don't feel like participating in any of the weekly races yet, just go to OOTrandomizer.com, roll yourself a seed, and play it on your own.
Or what I did was I would look at the race room, and I would just see people doing races either previously or currently going, and I would just grab their seed and just compare my times to people. So that way, at least I had a point of comparison for how well I did, without actually being involved in the race time room itself.
I did either like solo seeds, or I just jumped in head first into races.
Yeah, I asynced a lot of races at first, because I was like, man, I don't want to embarrass myself and just be 5 hours and people are done in 2.
Exactly. This is the kind of thing. It feels intimidating to just participate in these races. And so yeah, just roll yourself a seed, and I think Chimp is done with GTG Maze. Roll yourself a seed, or just do what Brett did and take a seed from the race room just as a point of comparison. Run the same seed. Whatever you want to do, but playing is the best way to learn. Oh, Ooter.
Oh boy, Ginger, who won the race? Am I still in? Am I still on the running for a 3-way tie, or am I out? So the winner of the race determines. Shit. I need to look at the standing to see if I'm still in. Hold on.
And Dudas is making no excuses. He's rushing ice.
He's taking a leisurely stroll through ice at this point.
Well, from his perspective, he's just rushing out of forest just to do it.
Right, he didn't finish Forest Temple, did he?
No, I think he just did Green Poe and left.
That's actually reasonable.
Yeah.
If it turns out you need to go deeper into Forest, then he can just go back into the lobby and there's Meg waiting for him. And then he can go to Phantom Ganon.
Uh-oh. One of our monkey friends is buffering.
Bit of an internet connection issue there, I assume.
Yeah, that's definitely an internet connection.
Yeah, because it's even his personal stream is having issues. Yeah, like even on the race room, he got he's disconnected. Oh,
and he's back.
Yeah, UK internet is not the greatest from what I understand. And that was a scale on the bottom.
Huh. Okay. Tudo's picking that up just in case, I think.
Well, it does help you get back to Jabu faster later on.
Yeah. Well, the problem is Serenade's AD, so...
Yeah, but you can still minuet and just take the forest shortcut.
True.
Chimp is gonna find this iron boots and...
He gonna get baited into water?
Or he's skipping! My... What a...
He's
gonna go water. No, he can't go water without.
Yeah, he doesn't have any scale either.
Wait, huh?
Oh wait, did he pick up his irons? Is it just not on the tracker? Oh, never mind. Yeah, he has irons.
Yeah, he has irons.
Oh yeah,
it was just
it's on his personal tracker.
Okay, that's probably when he had his connection issues.
Yep.
Oh, during the disconnect he got it. That makes sense. Yep.
Well then,
going
to see a water play from Chimp here.
Which means he's going to be able to hit the river chest, and... actually, at this point, that has to be Nana Rain, I think. Because what else is there to check?
Jabu Boomerang chest.
That is true. There could be a vanilla Jabu Rain.
And there is still potentially Phantom Ganon and Basement Chest in Forest.
Oh yeah, that's true. He lit the torches and he left. He didn't complete it. Adult Shooting Gallery. Yeah, that's true. We haven't seen Adult Shooting Gallery yet. So, yeah, there's still a couple places it could be.
Alright, so last few checks of Forest. River chest, Jabu Boomerang chest,
Adult
Shooting Gallery.
I think that's it.
And I don't know if Chimp counted keys in GTG better than we did, but it could also still be in Toilet.
Yeah, I didn't pay that much attention. I'm usually not sitting here counting keys as I watch it.
And I've tried to keep track of it in GTG, but with the CSMC, that became a lot harder.
Yeah, it's a lot harder because then they can usually, especially with full screen, you can usually quickly peek.
You know what we haven't seen this entire seed? Bomb shoes.
There's
Yeah, that's right.
Bonjus on TARDIS, I believe.
Well, yeah, on the TARDIS,
Yeah,
yes,
that
but
was
nowhere
it.
else.
Nowhere else.
None that were actually picked up by our runners.
Yeah, he had 3 keys.
Yeah,
Easy
they
peasy
both
fail.
quickly rush 10 skulls, like the Kakariko route and
Fire is
Castle.
foolish.
Yeah.
So once you get that big key in fire, you just go sayonara.
Yep, I am out of here because there's nothing left to be discovered.
And now Tudos is gonna pick up his bow that he could have gotten.
No, he's got to pick up his hammer first of all.
I thought this
Question is, does
was.
he...
No,
this
bow
is
was
hammer.
the
What was
final.
it again?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I mixed it up. Yeah. He's gonna pick up his hammer.
So is he gonna continue, guys?
Personally, I would stay, but I'm also someone, I don't know. I usually like to play to, if I'm in the area, I usually clear it before I leave. I usually
in
don't
his
leave.
case too,
I don't orphan checks.
There's only one new check that opens up for him.
Yeah, which is technically he doesn't know Light Arrow cutscene could have something. He doesn't know that yet.
Well, 2 things actually. Right.
And then there's also, yeah, the Crater Fairy. We already saw Harrold Castle. It wasn't anything.
Yeah, nothing
I
special.
forget what it actually was. Probably like Decanets or something.
It wasn't like Engel's race, which I won't spoil, but it added some suspense, to say the very least. You know, what would be even funny is if it actually was a vanilla rang, and what was on River Chest was basically bait.
I think we're gonna find out pretty soon, because I don't think that Chimp is gonna do anything other than full clear this tempo.
Yep, makes sense from his perspective as well. Chimp trying to dig out as many keys as possible, or at least as many up to 4 as possible.
He just doesn't want to worry about having to save scum keys if boss key is anything. Which we know it is, it's boss key.
Yep. I always find it funny that Bizhawk's the only legal emulator where you can actually see the flames through the walls.
They give benefit to gameplay?
Not a huge benefit. But it's just funny that you can actually see, like, lit torches and such through the walls. Specifically the fires.
Taking quite a bit of time here.
Yeah, I think it's just because BizHawk doesn't really have many like built-in tools that would help you cheat without being super duper obvious.
It has task tools.
Yeah, but it's super duper obvious if you're doing it, if you're using them. Whereas, like, I think like RetroArch has.
I think a part of it more is that
shenanigans.
it's more it's like slightly more accurate than RetroArch. You know, other than the whole torches thing.
I thought RetroArch was more accurate, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
No, RetroArch, like, I think, I don't remember which one. I know, I think BizHawk might have been the more memory efficient one. Because I know RetroArch, like, choose through your performance.
Being just as good at that jump over to the final ZL location as Tudos there earlier.
As we are rated by Sly.
So Sly, I want to ask, what standing does that put you and Zora at? Because I'm still trying to figure out where exactly I stand in the bracket. But I'm more than likely out, but I'm just not sure if the three-way tie situation is happening still. You're 1-1, okay. Yeah, so... Alright, so that means I think if, you... Actually, I don't know. I have to figure it out still. I'm not very good at figuring that shit out. I'll be honest.
Chimp
And a very quick kill.
Yep. Blink and you miss it.
Choosing to do Morpha first.
Alright, Hams, the DC to Baronade hint, so basically what it was is Magic and Dinsfire were inside of DC. You needed to use Magic and Dinsfire in Child Goron City to get your lawn shot, because your hook shot was Sphere Zero at Mido's house. You had Lens of Truth was in bottom of the well, and actually it wasn't in bomb locked, it was just Son of Storms locked. Yep. Son of Storms was easily accessible. So you take that, you cross Gerudo Valley, you cross over to you cross Wasteland, you get Minuet. Minuet gets you to Forest Temple, where Rudo's letter is sitting on the bow chest, because the only logical access to Forest Temple is through crossing Wasteland.
Yep.
Saria's is locked behind Forest, or it's, Saria's is basically behind Jabu.
Yeah, it's either the Prelude check or Burning Cack.
No, Requiem was in Composer
check. Yeah,
Composer Grave, and ZL was on Minuet check.
Yep. Bolero had storms.
Mm-hmm.
So Desert Crossing was logically required. Yeah, Chimp just spent his key in Central Pillar.
Chimp choosing to put on the Zora tunic to just not have to worry about timing gear.
Well, I'm glad I managed to roll some level of spaghetti logic for this seed.
Oh, I mean, that logic in the beginning of the seed that you needed to fulfill all those path hints is excellent. Yeah, Spirit was full cleared.
Yep. It's just water, forest, and Jabu that are... and archery game that are means of go. Chimp is going to have to get another small key for Dark Link Loop.
Isn't there gonna be... wasn't there gonna be one on... Oh!
He saved
his final small key is on Morpha.
He scummed it, he scummed that quick grab of Morpha. Because of cutscene.
Yeah, and I don't think
Spirit was fully cleared, yeah. Child side was done.
Oh yeah, and toilet.
Nobody's done toilet.
Chip. Okay. I was worried. Because he was just...
Damn it, I scummed away too much, is basically what these shield flicks mean.
Something like that. Fight Morpha. You'll, like, sure you have to lower the water level, but, I mean, you've already done it once. Oh my god, he's going to Dragon Chest.
No, he's just gonna get the small key from map chest here.
He doesn't even have a roar, so he'll have to raise the water level again.
Yep.
Nope. Yes.
That's how you lose about 2 minutes. Or 3.
Yeah, that's giving Tudos some more time.
So you have 2 days time to go up and get the boss key and beat Volve.
And Chimp trying to get the... oh, that was too late. And...
Too happy about that, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't think, if I remember, there was nothing back there. I just think he didn't peek it. Little Chimp, you can just push the block in the dragon statue.
He doesn't want to.
I mean, it sucks. But you also know small key is on Morpha. Just
for that one,
just eat it and beat Morpha again.
You can just you can actually buffer a untargeted side hop after pausing, and then you can just Z target as soon as you touch the wall, and
yeah,
that's actually not too difficult for a trick. You just have to.
The only, I guess, quote unquote difficult part is just memorizing like the setup to get the angle right. That's about it.
Yeah, but it's not that hard because there's a much harder version of the trick that doesn't require any level of pausing.
Yeah, no, I just do the pause version. You just memorize the little setup, and you just you side hop while unpausing, target the wall, and.
I actually know both methods, but then again, I have an addiction to learning stupid tricks.
Yeah, I love learning a bunch of really dumb small tricks.
Like, I learned, you know the ones that were banned recently in Standard? The hookless Twin Rova and
Fire entry?
Fire entry was another one. But I also learned...
You mean hookless shadow, right? I think you spoke about that earlier.
Yeah. I can't do it unbuffered, but...
You know what, Chip? That's fair. That Piphanger is absolutely fair.
But yeah, we are in banana mode.
And Chimp kind of screwed himself out of about 5 minutes of
sorry
of time by being a bit careless with his water temple keys. I'm gonna say careless.
He should have just got the boss key off of Morpha and save quit.
Yeah, that's easy to say in hindsight.
It is. Yeah, that's funny. But yes, we are indeed in banana mode. Speaking of which, I still need... Once I see that, I know exactly what I'm putting into chat.
We promise this isn't planned out. I witnessed Alex roll a seed.
Yep.
This is a lovingly not handcrafted seed.
I wish it was. I would have been even meaner because I would have put it on Bongo. You know, because he just put the banana in his hands.
So, about that river chest that we haven't seen yet. We're about to see it, I think.
Yep.
And I'm going to give you... You know what? I will If someone picks me up on the bed, five subs, it's bait.
I wouldn't be surprised if Tudos goes to just check Lax real quick.
Yeah.
And then probably do water. Go back to the river chest.
Alright. Hold on, I need to prepare chat with...
So the star says no
banana.
bet because it's 1000% bait. Again, I will give 5 channel points. Five subs to chat if this is not bait. But only if someone picks me up on the bet. On the bet.
All right, so that's our a shadow of our former selves down. All right. There we go.
We go. We're about to find out.
Gotta put in explanation marks. I think they're both gonna converge on this strategy here.
Yeah, Tudos already knows it's a large chest. I wouldn't be surprised if this is first bet. He's checking on Pose first.
Uh-oh. Well, thankfully it's a big chest.
And it is...
Bait!
Of course it's bait! Of course it's bait! I told you it's bait!
So we need adult shooting gallery or toilet, right?
Oh
Adult
my
shooting
god.
gallery, toilet,
and
boomerang
the,
chest,
yeah.
or the end of forest temple. And it looks like Chimp is going for the latter here.
Yeah, except
Oh
Chimp has to was Chimp the one who dipped out who did forest earlier, or is that Tudos? I forget.
Chimp did forest earlier, and he needs to re-clear up to boomerang chest. Sorry,
he has to
bow
re-clear
chest.
up to everything.
He just has to, like, do all the bow lock stuff. But,
yeah, and
oh
he still
my
has to kill the
goodness.
pose and all that.
That is so evil, and I love it. Yeah, Tudos has Meg set up. So if it is in forest, if he goes to forest after, they could be very much close together, even holding hands. But oh my god, this is such an appropriate seed for this group.
I think we can say one thing for certain. Chimp is not gonna PB today.
Nope. He's not gonna be very happy with me. Like,
no, he is not.
It's a seed that manages to have it so that you can't have anything on Stone Shadow, and they're still taking this long. I would have loved to see if, like, both of them do adult archery at the exact same time, and that's where it was the whole time.
I think they just would be vaguely offended by that.
Well, Kat, to be fair, I've been on comms for the past quite a few restreams, so by statistical probability, there's gonna be insanity.
Yeah, it happens. As someone who did comms like at least once 5 days in a row.
Mm-hmm. I've been on a lot of comms lately because I've just been had a long streak of I've got literally nothing to do in the morning. So I'm like, yeah, screw it, why not?
Yeah. It's kind of the same boat for me.
Yeah, we've also been getting some real turds on Restream.
Honestly, it's great.
Oh,
Yeah, like
great
the material
restreak
is
value.
great. I'm so glad that we are not racing this seed.
Yup.
Although I actually probably would have rushed ice. You know what I'm sad about is that we still haven't gotten the hovers.
Nope.
We
I wouldn't be
still
surprised
haven't
if they
gotten
just
quite a
decide to
few
just
things.
put hovers in like vanilla location or something at this point.
Oh my god, that is very much a possibility.
Because hovers isn't like required for anything in the sea.
Oh yeah, I would have done sub 10 chickens.
Yeah, they literally spawned in CAC in the Impa's house
And we saw
as
parallel.
child.
We saw 2 parallel chickens in the first 10 seconds,
It's
I think.
at that point, it's good to just get it done as soon as you start the seed. You're right there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yep. Or otherwise, chickens could have dins. Again.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Tudos giving those 5 minutes that Chimp costed himself back to him by getting baited by that big chest in river. It is absolutely the right play to check that out. Don't get me wrong. You
Yeah,
still
it's
need
just
a boomerang, and
unfortunately that it's not the play that he needed.
yeah, you still need a boomerang, and that's a big chest. So no reason not to check it out. It's the wrong play in this case.
Yeah,
From
Chip
their,
is going to
from their
find his.
perspective, like they don't know. It's
From-
just not the right play.
And Chip is going to find his fish bottle soon. So at least we won't have to go and catch a pet.
Yeah, here's the thing. Tudos is gonna get this check. He's gonna peak dragon, and he might go back and clear forest, or he might just go adult archery. Maybe you gamble on the toilet. I don't know.
Well, that depends, because... Yeah, he still has to walk into there. And
oh no, he's getting swallowed.
Oh no!
Nope.
Oh no! Nope.
Yeah,
it's very close.
Yeah. I was about to say, if he minuetted out right afterwards, they could have been on Phantom again at the same time. They could still be now.
Yeah, once you get into that deep, even swimming with irons will not save you. And there is Carl for Chimp.
Roll the fish.
I think he's gonna check Central Pillar.
Yeah, I don't think he's done Morpha yet either.
Yeah.
True, but if he finds out what's in Central Pillar, which is I think a junk item, then he should be able to infer that Morpha is a key. So.
And he knows AD is dead.
I thought he already did this check.
He has done it.
Wait, well, no, never mind. This is Bosky. This is Bosky chest.
Yeah, but Tudos was the one that got the boss. Oh, he save scummed it. That makes sense.
Yeah, so he's gonna get this check. He's gonna just kill Morpha, and then he'll be able to, well, should be able to infer that the last item is a junk.
Yeah, that's actually super nice. That jump.
I mean, I guess that's faster than the route Chimp took to get the 2 keys needed to progress.
Note to self: give Chimp shit about that in interview. No, we are
in-
Casino for Boomerang, and we have been for the last hour or so.
We are looking for the banana.
Yeah,
Which is more than appropriate.
Since this is Group DK, it's we're looking for the golden banana, and we are
Especially since
literally at like less than 5 checks remaining. That could be golden banana. Pseudos
Oh,
gets,
that was a clean Morpha grab.
Just hope he gets them actually against the door, and yup,
Gets
that
it
looks
correct.
like a clean Morpha kill.
Very quick Morpha.
But yeah, can always be happy about that.
Oh.
Ooh, big chest.
What's this?
Oh,
Was this the right play?
Banana.
there it is! Oh, banana!
Oh, that's gonna bite for Chudos.
Are
He
you
just would have.
actually fucking kidding me? Jesus, wept on the cross.
See, that's gonna bite for Chudos because he left off right before basement. He left forest.
Yeah, Tudos could have had that half an hour ago if he had just committed to finishing Forest. Oh no!
I think it's even more appropriate that the banana was in the forest.
Yeah. I mean, it did say it is definitely path to Baronade.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually, no, that's never mind.
It was on the path to Baronade because
Because you needed all those items to get forest access.
It's
So
the forest, yeah.
Forest Temple is indeed the banana horde.
yeah. Is Chudos gonna gamble toilet? Is this the play?
No. Oh
No,
no!
actually, I don't think he's done GTG
GTG.
archery.
He didn't
archery
do
either.
Yeah, he didn't do bow lock stuff. Yeah, Jabu Kid stuff in forest. I'm
Oh,
surprised.
GTG is just gonna bait him with 2 big chests in the lobby. And it's gonna be nothing useful again.
Oh my goodness! Oh, this will be great.
Poor Tudos, oh no.
Just full clear your path, forehead.
Honestly, yeah.
Always
This-
full clear your walls, kids.
Oh hey, this is very reflective of Smash tier listings right here. Diddy Kong beating Donkey Kong.
You're gonna take the long path all the way up the Jabu.
Yep, because there was a scale at Icy Waters.
Yeah. He didn't have iron boots at the time when he went to ice.
Yep.
Didn't matter. Second magic. Ferrari.
It wasn't well. Oh.
No, Ferrari's
yeah,
win.
Ferraris.
So I guess you could find Ferraris in toilet room.
It could be in Jabu.
Yeah,
No,
Ferraris
shoot it.
isn't considered important, so it could just be literally anywhere.
That isn't foolish.
Yeah.
I did mention in the race room that I either roll jets or cursed seeds. I'll let you decide which one of these it falls into.
I'm not gonna call his seat cursed.
Oh, not for me. Not for the restreamer. Not for the comms. Not for the watchers or the viewers. Cursed for the runners.
Not even for the runners, it's your average 330 seat. We had a lot more cursed seats in Season 4.
Yeah. I get a lot more cursed seeds, like with AD for Frogs 2 and Frogs 1 being required.
Yeah, or that seat that we had a few days ago that had a Hyrule Field path to Phantom Ganon bottle.
Yeah, I remember that.
When your
I
path
was-
item is bottle, you just start to get scared. This is what that means.
That was
Yeah, I
logic,
mean-
like for the first logical hook shot too.
Yeah, on 50 freaking skulls!
Yep. Oh my god, I was having a blast.
And that was
Watching
that was we had 50. We had to collect 50 out of 54 skulls that were in logic.
Oh yeah, Extreme Spy. Yesterday was really weird tunic logic. Yeah, like 3 path hints were referring to both basically stone AD for logical stuff and like tunic hint. Oh no, wait, was that the other day? I don't know. I'm starting to mix seeds up in my brain.
Yeah, I'm
but I
getting
know
a
there
serious
was
seed bleed as well.
there
Double
definitely
almost
100%
push.
was crappy tunic logic. Was a thing yesterday or the day before. I remember.
Double almost push.
Yeah, Bresley, yeah, that was that was a scene.
Yeah, Brutzler, that's kind of unfortunate. And yes, I know how that name is meant to be pronounced because I'm German.
Oh my god, that's so gross. But if you could, if Hookless Shadow like past the pot room was allowed, well, you could get
Well.
that shot in like that long shot early on.
Well, you could, but you couldn't. So. And this is, by the way, a completely reasonable play from Tudos.
Yep.
GTG is super check dense. He hasn't checked a lot of it. He was also baited by 2 big chests in the lobby as soon as he got in there with a bow. It just turned out that Tudos made the exact wrong decision by bailing out of forest when he did. And that's just getting randoed at that point.
Yeah.
He even set himself up for success there, because if he had to go back into forest, then he would have only need to kill Meg, and then could have gone to the basement. He just made the call that, okay, I've gone in as far into forest as I want to. It's a stone dungeon. I've already got a item that is definitely part of the path hint here, part of the path hint here. So I'm just not gonna proceed any further. And that was a completely reasonable choice to make. It was just the wrong one in this particular seed. That's where gambling comes in. That's where you just play the odds of randomizer.
Yeah, for me, I'm always someone who's so paranoid that I always just end up. I don't know. I'm very thorough. I think part of that comes from the fact that I've played a lot of multi-worlds, so I'm just naturally thorough as hell.
Makes sense.
Oh, we're gonna see toilet.
Yes.
At this
Yes.
point, might as well. I'm sorry, Death Star, there's no Dins in toilet today.
There could be hovers.
Oh my god.
Oh, hovers would
Yeah,
be
the
the
hovers would
ultimate
be
bait.
funny.
It ultimately unlock nothing, but it would be so funny if it was there.
No, that would just. Well, no. That
Shadow's
can't
not
get
available.
Tudos. Yeah, Shadow's not available, so Tudos isn't at risk of getting baited here. But hovers would still be hella funny.
Yeah, you'll get something funny. I mean, we'll get a scale out of here.
Scale 2? Sure.
Yeah, I think it's scale 2. What else are we
Oh
missing?
my god, both scales being irons locked would be extra cursed.
You know what? I like it. Give me that scale.
We could find strength 3 down here. Bait into Yeet Rock.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
true.
For scale on each rock.
Scale on Yeet Rock.
Why not combine these two bats? Oh, come on! Work with us here, game. Maybe it's bomb juice.
So where do you go from here?
Well, his only choices are Deep Forest and CAC Shooting Gallery. That's it.
Gonna assume no, he's not playing Minuet, so he has something else on his mind.
Did he do Wasteland? No, he already did. Okay.
What's he writing next? Hammer Rocks, yeah.
But it was hinted a bomb bag.
Yeah, we know where Hammer Rocks is.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing.
Maybe at this point, even he doesn't know. He's just... This is riding Epona while he thinks on what to do next.
Quite possible.
He might be going to CAC.
But
Or
why not?
oh,
Nocturne?
we're seeing the hint.
Oh,
We're seeing the hint.
oh my God, we're seeing that hint. Again, you know a seed has gone bad for a runner if you see Hyrule Castle 3 or that hint.
Yep. We'll see it.
What's
Let's
it gonna
go.
be? 40 is dead. I don't think we even have a name for that grotto. That's Hyrule Field Valley Grotto. Okay, we do have a name.
Yep.
Oh, you mean the Cow Grotto?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
I
called...
looked up how it's called on our spreadsheet.
Yeah, it's called Valley Grotto in here. Tudos, you just turn around.
Kudos, turn around! No, no,
no,
no!
Well, I think we're gonna see CAC.
Oh.
No,
No, we're
he's
gonna
going
see
child.
a child segment? He's gonna go for vanilla rank chest.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
That's Vanilla Rain play, 100%.
Oh, damn it. Meanwhile, Chimp has just received his forest medallion, is in go mode. Or rather, he is on the way to beat up the big bad. And gonna be done by about 3:15-ish?
Yep. Well, we do have to go through the prelude check.
Yep.
So, which song do you think it is?
That's gonna be Nocturne. Just so it's not vanilla Nocturne, because no.
Vanilla Nocturne, you say? Well, then I'm gonna bet to Zarya's.
You know, Extreme, we have not seen Greg, though they're not going to open up Validation Chest.
Nope. It's
It
Nocturne.
was
Okay.
Nocturne. Rip. So, Burning Kakariko was Zarya's.
Saria's. Yep.
And thus completes our song list.
Yep. Alrighty. And the funny thing is we still don't have a big Goron sword.
Nope.
We haven't seen a big Goron sword. We haven't seen hover boots for Roar's Wind. We have seen Neighbor's Love.
Yeah, that was River Chest, right? Or...
Yep. The big bait.
Yeah. Big bait chest. We're missing a strength.
Like, don't you know bananas grow on trees, so just go to forest, forehead.
Okay.
I mean, that's gonna... Oh, we've seen Agony.
Yeah, Paperweight was in... Bottom of the Well?
Yeah, it was one of the bait chests.
The Bottom of the Well is full of bait.
Someone put Bread into the bad pun timeout zone by accident. Luckily, I can move him back.
Why did I get moved to bed? Wait, what? I didn't even say a pun.
I have no idea. Hey, 9-hole cranes. The big reason for the separation ends up being that Tudos made a wrong call in Forest. We've been in casino mode for Boomerang for more than an hour, and Tudos chose to bail out of Forest after beating Amy, so that he would only if he needed to go basement, he could just go into the lobby, beat Meg, and get into the basement that way. But it turns out Boomerang was in the first basement chest. He basically stopped one check short, and so basically Tudos is now betting that it's on vanilla Boomerang chest.
And salt and pepper are down.
Nice. Dust Star, what's up? What are we waiting for? Uh-oh, here comes the pun. Oh. The Star, I insist you come into Discord just so I can move you into the bad pun timeout zone.
Or he'll do it himself.
Yeah, he did it to himself. Quick screenshot.
Alright, I want to see what's on Boomerang chest, though. And it was a whole heap of nothing!
Yeah. And now Tudos is probably going to go Forest next, is what I'm assuming. Chimp not quite getting the one cycle on Ganondorf here. Oh!
Ganondorf.
And, interestingly, Ganondorf missing Chimp with that Electro Ball somehow. And Chimp, ouch! Not missing with that one, Ganondorf is. There we go.
He's probably like, it's a good day to be sniping, mate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We'll have to see if he does archery before Forest.
I mean, at that point, do you commit to your gamble of ending up ending Forest early? I think you do. So I wouldn't be surprised if Tudos goes archery before ever setting foot in Forest again.
Nope,
or he might just play Minuet.
Yeah, he's just gonna go first.
And here's Ganon.
The Pepega is back.
The Pepega is back, and I think it's gonna stay till the end of the seed. Oh no. At least that means Tudos is going to see what he was missing before Chimp finishes up. Unless, of course, that Skulltula slays him. I'm sure Chimp is gonna have some choice words for Alex for this seed.
And I know exactly my response. Thanks for the clip. Well, it's obvious. Bananas grow on trees, so you'd find them there.
Indeed. All right. I think if Ginger, if Alex were to say that, I think
It'd be even ruder.
I think Chimp might actually find a way to find Alex and punch him in the face. And I don't even blame Chimp at that point.
Yeah.
Alright, folks, get your GGs in chat for Chimpanreeve, who is about to finish this turn of a seed
Hold on.
a time of 3 hours, 13 minutes, and 8 seconds.
There we go. Perfect.
The bacon banana.
I had to add the banana.
It's important.
Oh.
And there is Tudos forfeiting from the race.
I think he's just gonna open this last check.
Yeah, he is, and he's gonna be very mad.
Yeah.
There's the big chest. Open it,
Yeah,
find
wait.
your banana.
Come on,
Yep.
shield flicks.
Now he says GG in race time. Oh man, that's unfortunate.
I think either Chimp stream or the restream for the for Chimp's reaction to the boomerang.
That was wonderful. I mean, go through the restream because I think our reactions to Chimp reactions. Okay,
Yeah,
Tudos passes on the interview. I can understand that. Probably a bit too tilted here. Chimp is gonna be with us in about a minute. He said he just needs a moment to calm down. Yeah, this seed had everything. It didn't have skulls.
It didn't have
But it
Stone
had
Shadow.
It didn't have Stone Shadow. It did have Water Stone.
Water Stone bait.
The full bait. And it had one hell of a logic chain.
Yeah, we never saw Adult Shooting Gallery.
We never saw a lot of things in this seed. We never saw hover boots.
Yeah.
I wonder what those are.
Imagine if they were just sitting in Adult Archery.
That's true. Yeah, there's one more check in logic. I also could just grab Nocturne and may have just been on those first two checks. Ganon's Castle.
And the star is saying this race just proves that Diddy Kong is better than Donkey Kong.
Well, I did say before about the whole Smash tier listings thing. And
I'm
GG.
not getting into that debate. Hey, Chimp, GG.
Oh my god, I can't stop shaking.
I
I was convinced that what was possibly the worst water temple ever conceived was going to make me lose that race.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
you both went through it.
Oh boy.
And what's even worse is
only-
Tudos' first time through it, he didn't have bow. So he got to that river chest without bow.
Oh,
and then
man.
had to go out and get
got
bow
baited by fucking Nehrus.
from all the way back and find Nehrus in there.
Oh man, that's rough.
Yep.
Especially with no serenade.
Well, I did say I'd either roll Jets or Cursed Seeds.
Oh, that was pretty fucking cursed, dude.
It was a wonderful logic chain.
Oh, the logic was bonkers. I was at one point I was going to GTG or something, and I was like, hang on a minute, do I need to rush Goron Pop? So I did, because it's the only thing that made sense. And then it was the long shot. I was like, are you fucking kidding?
Yep. The long shot to get over to and the lens in bottom of the well to then
the lens was in the well, was it?
Yeah.
For Desert Crossing, for Minuet.
Yeah, that had to make sense. I was like, okay, there's some way to cross, and if all of this leads me to a lens, I'm gonna fucking flip.
I think
Yeah.
your programmer move was doing forest with 3 hearts up to boomerang. Up to bow chest.
I have never felt so behind in my entire life than that first 40 minutes. So when I got to
That
forest,
put you ahead.
I know, but no, when I got to forest, I'd spent 35 minutes as a child getting absolutely nothing. So I was like, okay, do I really go to vanilla bow chest? I think I have to. I might die, and if I die, I won't go back. But I think I have to. And then when that was letter, I was like, oh my god, you've got to be kidding. But then I was thinking, it doesn't matter, there's a bow early. And then I didn't find a bow for ages. Obviously, it was an ice, and then there was another one on 20. So
Early,
yeah, that was
as you said.
pretty disgusting. But yeah, GG Tudos. That sucked, and the fact that we both had to go through that is a war crime.
I love how both of you were just in banana mode.
I mean, if it wasn't going to be any other mode, that boomerang was so bad.
It was just very fitting that this particular match should end on a 80-minute casino for banana.
Yeah.
The saddest part was Tudos actually. So Tudos got his bow, checked river chest, got baited, and then ended up doing. I think did 20 skulls or ice first. I forget. I know I did ice first.
20.
20.
Was it 20 skulls? And
okay,
then he went
20 skulls
forest.
first. Yeah. Yeah, and then he went through forest. He cleared everything up until basement, and then he left and did every other check in the game except basement chest.
Yeah,
which
he
had
cleared forest up to Amy, and then chose to leave because if you need to go back into forest, you just beat Meg in the lobby for the last 2 checks. And guess what? That was exactly 1 check too short.
Well, the thing is, like,
which felt really bad, and we were really pained to see that.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. But had I have gone into forest with the bow, I would have full cleared it. So when I had to go back, I was like, oh man, this feels so bad. There was a bow on 20, and I think I was on like 16 skulls when I went into there or something stupid. So I was actually really close to just getting 20, but for some reason chose to go to forest first. And yeah, I would have full cleared it, but oh well. Turns out I had to do water first. Had to demonstrate my abysmal water temple skills first.
It's
I
a
wish I
very
hadn't found
clean
those iron boots.
Morpha, though.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with Morpher. That went pretty well. The last, like, despite me being nervous as fuck, because I was assuming that I was going to lose because of water, and I was honestly, like, physically shaking for the last 10 minutes, I actually did pretty well execution-wise, apart from that last hit on Ganon. I got 9 hits, and then completely fucked up that last hit. I was just like, no, please don't lose now. Not to Ganon.
Yeah.
Other than that rang, though, that seed was free.
Yeah.
Like, it was a real jet outside of that rang.
Yeah, the seed came down to saying, by the way, you had to full clear forest, and then that's that. The whole seed is basically.
Yeah. I mean, it was pointing so hard towards ice that it was like, okay, well, this just makes sense. Still didn't, like, logically make sense. I had absolutely no idea how that was going to tie in. But once you go to ice, you're like, okay, a lot of this makes sense. You have to cross the wasteland. You have to do this. You have to do that.
Well, yeah, because I mean, so forest was path to evolve, and then you got letter and boomerang. So you would do Jabu, and then naturally you go, oh, well, that must mean it's nice. Okay.
Yeah, the magic chain was kind of bonkers.
It was funny seeing the slingshot in Kokiri Forest to the path, and then like a couple of minutes later seeing that that target in the woods hint.
Yeah, that pissed me off. I was like, oh, this might be useful. Oh, nope, never mind. Ignore that. And then getting the skull mask in after picking up the skull mask was pretty devastating.
I did love that we had a DC is path to Baronate hint, and DC had a Goron tunic, among other things.
Yeah. At one point,
and Forest was path to Volvagia and had Rudo's letter. That was
yeah, well,
that was some quality
that's
hint
why
making.
That's why I rushed certain things. When I got that hammer, I was like, right, I need to, just in case somehow that Goron tunic is path to Baronade, I need to finish fire and go and collect the Temple of Time item. I was like, if this is the boomerang, then this logic is horrendous. It wasn't. But then that was even worse because I was like, wait, now it's Dins and magic. What the fuck is that about? So I just assumed it was in Shadow. And then eventually I ran out of songs to get, and the boomerang locked Shadow. I was like, huh? What's going on with this seed?
And then it turns out it was all just for crossing Wasteland.
Well, no, because it was also for getting Longshot from Goron Pot without Zelda's Lullaby. You had to get
Which is for
Longshot
crossing
to
the
cross.
Wasteland.
Yeah, exactly. I was just like, oh my fucking, I can't believe this just happened.
That logic chain was purely just across the Wasteland just to get Minuet and ZL to then get
Minuet to
Requiem.
ZL, and then, yeah, madness. Absolute madness. I'm glad I skipped the well, because I was so behind. I was like, okay, I need to orphan an area. And I just chose the well, because I was like, I think if it's the well, I've lost. So I'm just going to orphan the well and hope nothing's in there. I was genuinely hoping the Iron Boots were in there, and then I found them in Hyrule Field and just booked it back to fucking Water Temple. But I'm glad I didn't make that metagame mistake that I could have done for sure.
Yeah, it was only just Lens and Second Magic, which Second Magic was ZL locked.
Yeah.
There's some bait items in well too. Like I think I had like Claim Check was in well, and I think there's something else. I think Stone of Agony was also in well. There's a lot of bait chests in there.
No, Stone of Agony was in GTG, I think.
Was it?
There were some nice.
I never got Stone of Agony.
So I think it was. I think Stone of Agony as well. Pretty sure.
It wasn't GTG unless it was Toilet.
No,
Didn't
Toilet
have
was
anything.
junk.
Yeah.
Tudos check Toilet.
I didn't count keys, and when I got those Iron Boots, I was like, do I just rush Toilet? No, let's not be that stupid. Because I was tempted.
We were actually hoping for like a gold scale on Toilet to complete the both scales being Iron Boots locked.
Where was the gold scale? And where were the hovers? Have you found the hovers?
The silver scale was in Icy Waters. Tudos found
I saw Icy Waters, yeah.
And hovers, we have no clue.
Okay.
We have no clue.
No idea where gold scale is, no idea where hovers is. We are also still missing the second wallet. A strength is missing in action.
Ganon's, basically.
A third bow.
Yep.
Or something.
No idea where Big Gorons is either.
Or Pharos Wind, for that matter.
We never even saw the Frogs 2 hint.
Or I saw the Frogs 2 hint.
Oh, we must not have been.
Yeah, it was in I found it quite late, but I did find it. It was quite a sigh of relief. I think it was Death Mountain Crater. But yeah, I definitely read Frogs 2 was dead.
Yeah, I mean, we figured it was dead. Yeah, because once it was the Boomerang Hunt and Jabu locked all songs.
2 songs.
Yeah, it's just like, it just has to be dead. There's no nothing else could be.
In Crater, okay. Tudos also says he saw all hints, so we must have just missed that. Sorry.
I'm not sure if it was Crater. It was late, though. I know that much. Because when I found it, I was quite relieved.
Well, it couldn't have been Frogs 2, because we worked out that Boomerang was locking Sarius.
Yeah, you worked that out, but my tiny brain for the first 2 hours of that seed was struggling to understand why the fuck Dins and Magic were in logic for something.
You kind of had a video game to play as well, while we we on comms have the advantage of just sitting back and debating the finer points of logic there.
Yeah, like as soon as we saw that long shot in Goron City Pot, that just put everything back into logic.
Yep.
Because we saw Tudos get it first, as well as the lens in Well, and then you had the bottle from really the Rudos letter from really early on, and so we were just able to piece everything together from that.
It was honestly pretty criminal that there was an item on Bow Chest. I can't really forgive the seed for that. I mean, I'm happy there was, but
we were laughing. The Rudo's letter was essentially it was like a vanilla bow chest, but with extra steps.
yeah.
So it gives you Rudo's letter to then end up getting your bow and Ice Cavern anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, which was your first bow, and Tudo's a second.
20 skulls were comfortably in logic, right?
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was praying that there was no other bow. I was like, oh, if the bow's in ice, this is pretty fucking pog.
Hookshot puts a bunch of skulls in logic.
Yeah, Hookshot puts loads of skulls into logic. I just couldn't quite tell. But yeah, getting back to adult CAC, I was terrified that the boomerang was just on fucking adult shooting. Because I left that for so long. And that's actually where I was going when I found the iron boots. I was off to CAC to do adult shooting and then to forest. And then I found the irons. So like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll risk water.
But yeah, we never did see what was on adult shooting gallery.
No, fuck no. It's probably the hovers.
Yeah. Or it could be on
assumption.
Dancing Dad or Saria's.
Thing is, I don't know if I'm trying to think of if fire was in logic without hovers. I think it was, right? There was one more key on shortcut, which put I don't know. Yeah,
I think there's probably another key on Pierre or in Compass.
Well, if there isn't one on Pierre or Compass, then it's hovers locked. Because there could be,
and that would
could have been hammer chest, deepest Goron, and the shortcut, which would have meant hovers locked. But fuck if I'm finding that out.
That seed is probably not getting replayed anytime soon.
Yeah, nope. No, it's probably not hovers locked. There's 2 more checks. If one of them had a key, then
yeah, it's quite unlikely.
Right, I was having a blast with this seed watching it.
Usually, the bigger of a dumpster fire it is, the more entertaining it is to watch. Honestly, so
yeah,
Chat definitely won this seed.
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy the restream because I reckon it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, so it's about a lot of monkey references.
That's fine. I approve. I encourage that at all times.
I was really, really hoping we can get the DK64 picking up the banana fanfare.
Oh yeah, rain. Yeah, I wanted that too.
If I was smart enough to know how to do that on the fly, I would have done. It was lucky that I may even managed to get a Pepega thing up whilst I was doing the water. Let alone.
I mean, you earned yourself that one though. Jeez.
Yeah, I sure did. Jesus Christ. Honestly, there will never be a worse water temple run than that. It's something dreadful.
That just went badly, but hey, you got through it. That's the important bit.
Like, I was surprised that you didn't grab that key.
Which one?
Morpha.
When you killed Morpha.
Well, when I reset, I was like, that's fine. I don't need this key. And then as soon as I reset, I was like, wait, I needed that key. And there was no way I was beating Morpha again. I was like, that's okay. There'll be another one. Nope, I was fucked.
Yeah.
It was either beat Morpha again or do Dragon Statue. That's the only 2 options for another key.
But hey, in the end, that was enough for your first win in Group D, right?
Yes, my first match, first win, which I did not expect. This was, technically the hardest match, so I assumed I was just going to get wiped. But I guess it takes a really special seed.
Yeah.
It really was just a casino for Boomerang.
Yeah.
That was pretty much it.
So
Francois Kong on Wednesday and then Lefty Kong on Thursday.
Francois Kong and Lefty Kong, okay. Well, this is Group DK64, so sure.
It sure is.
With that puts Tudos at 2 and 1, so probably pretty comfortably in brackets. And,
Tudos is either through or it's a 3-way tie at this point, so...
Yeah.
I think if Pappy beats me, but I beat Lefty, it's a 3-way tie.
That is correct. If Pappy beats you and you beat Lefty, then you're gonna have to battle it out in a tiebreaker. But otherwise, This, I mean, it's still anybody's game in this group.
Close group. It's never going to be an easy group for sure.
I think there are no easy groups in this Challenge Cup, looking at the roster of runners we have in there.
I mean, you'd have to be significantly underseeded to have an easy time.
I mean, I was overseeded, so I was never going to have an easy time. No matter who I'm against, I'm fucked. So
yeah, that was the problem in my brackets. All of them were pretty rough matches.
Yeah, I went through mine already, so I'm pretty confident that I'm not going to be making to bracket, which is fine. I did better than I expected because I did 1-2 instead of 0-3.
Hey, you won a match, and next Challenge Cup you're gonna win too, and the one after that you're gonna go after all the way. So
who knows? Maybe I could just skip the bracket if I practice enough. I've only been doing this for like a couple of months, like actually hard playing it and learning tricks. Yeah, that might need some.
That command might need some help from one of our mods. The link to Challenge Cup Season 5 challenge is over here.
So
if one of our mods wants to update that command, feel free. But I think with that, it's kind of time to wrap up this stream. I'm going to say thank you once more to everyone who made this pre-stream possible. To our runners, first of all, to both Tudos and Chimpanreeve. If you haven't been following these two, then